Lawrence says, day has been good. Day has definitely been good. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Lawrence says, no subscribers. What kind of content you putting out there, though?
Yeah.
Bro, speaking of content. So for y'all that don't know, all right, the governor here, Ron DeSantis, I think this is his last year being able to be the governor of Florida. Okay.
Hmm.
So there's another guy who's also Republican, but that's neither here nor there. In any case, he said he said if he gets in the office, I forgot what the bill's called, but essentially he wants to tax all the OnlyFans models that are here in the state of Florida. Because I don't know if you know this, but like, especially Miami, that's like the OnlyFans capital of the world, basically, bro. Like the
Miami.
amount of
I didn't know that.
yes, bro. Every first of all, everybody in Miami trying to be an influencer of some kind. That's number one. Okay, I have a sneaker addiction. Facts. But number two, it's just bro, it's just wild to me. Like, listen, there's so many people down here in Florida that are trying to become the next big time mogul when it comes to social media, and a lot of them got like a lot of the guys is fake. A lot of their cars is rented. These houses are rented. They staying on people's couches,
Yeah.
and don't let these OnlyFans models fool you either, because there's a lot of them doing some diabolical things on camera, and ain't nobody really paying attention to their content for
Dang.
whatever reason.
Dang.
But like, for example, though, Sophie Rain, I don't know if you heard that name before, but she's like,
No.
I say she's like one of the top five, like on, if not number one, on OnlyFans. Okay, she brought in, I think it was like $72 million back in 2024.
Dang.
I forgot what she was on pace for in 25.
Wow.
But essentially, they said if this tax bill go through, you talking about a tax revenue like it's like $24 million taxes she would have had to pay. Now, this governor is saying that if this goes through, the money that they'd be getting would go towards being able to pay teachers more money, which is all well and good. But what happens when these content creators are no longer residents of Florida and they're not making content anymore in Florida? Where is that money coming from?
Right. Right.
Because that's essentially what's happening right now up in New York City. They're trying to tax all these people, and they're just like, all right, well, I'll just move somewhere else where I'm not going to get taxed like that. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Man,
Plenty Hardaway in the building. Salute, fam.
shoot.
We got Jeffrey in the build. We got my guy Superfly Kicks in the build. Salute, fam. We got John in the family back on at it. John said, "Facts, my gun." So listen, I know nothing about OF, right? I don't know nothing about it. I don't have an account. I couldn't tell you nothing. But I have heard of some staggering numbers. And to be quite frank with you, it's kind of like I don't hate what whatever goes on OnlyFans. I don't hate, man. So I don't know what goes on. Don't have an account, but all I can tell you is like um shout out to the people out there who's able to make it. Good, bad, and
Mhm.
different, whatever people got to say. But at the end of the day, man, someone made, like you said, $74 million, bro. These Some people are making more money than people who go to school for 12 years, which means being a doctor, right? You got 4 years of regular school, right. Then you got to go ahead, depending upon what kind of doctor you want to be, you got additional 4 to plus additional 4 years, which is 8 additional years, 12 years in school.
Medical school, then you got
Right.
to go through whatever
MCAT.
that Yeah, you got to do the MCAT, and you got to whatever. I forgot
Residency.
what. Yeah, thank you. Residency.
Mm-hmm.
Before you get, before you ever really cross over as being like a full fledged on your
Right.
own doctor,
And you
let
making
alone try to start your own practice.
$72 million. Hey, listen, man. I need to start me a sneaker only fans, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Something needs to happen.
Listen, bro, you should hear. I heard of the one joint made like half a mil doing only feet, bro. Taking doing feet pics. Like, listen, there was a joint on eBay selling farts in a jar, bro, and people was buying it. People were buying it, bro. That's the thing.
Hey,
Like, there's people out here with all types of fetishes, and there's fools out here who will pay for it, bro. Why you listen? I'm sure a lot of y'all know who Chris Hansen is, and if you don't know, go look the man up. Okay, there's a reason why he was able to bring his show back independently, and it's probably making more waves now than it ever did.
hmm.
More waves now than it ever did, bro. Because there's a lot of sick people out here.
Yep.
A lot of sick people out here.
Yep.
Now, there's all types of sicknesses, Jay. And, you turn around and look at our walls, people would say, we got a problem too.
My back. This is an AI background. So
Yeah,
this
on my
hey,
ass,
my
bro.
background is fake.
Yeah, on my ass, bro. Yeah, on my ass.
Look, look, look,
Yeah,
look,
on
look, look, look.
my ass.
See?
My background fake. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, on my ass.
Harry
Man.
Emmons, what's going on? What's hello, hello, hello? Rob in the bill. What up, family? We got Q in the bill. Hey, listen, Rob T. If I'm doing an OnlyFans, bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna do a sneaker OnlyFans. But before I put my feet in my sneakers, everybody got to watch me cut them toenails, bro.
I don't even know what you just said because that just don't even. He said people gotta.
Oh my gosh, man.
This
See,
man said,
Superfly said I don't have an account either, Jay. See what I'm saying? I don't have an account, bro.
yeah, I mean, it ain't. Listen, it ain't really worth it out here to have an account. Like, there's some degenerates out here, though. I'll tell you that. Super freaky, super fly getting super freaky.
Oh man. So Plenty Hardaway, he said I might be 2025 super freak of the year for the sneaker game. So Plenty
Man,
Hardaway, shout out to him. He be having me cracking up. Superfly said, "You guys are sure hoarders."
man, man. So these
So,
Doerenbeckers we got here.
bro, let me ask you a question, and I'm gonna ask the chat the question. Chat, let's be honest. Really, we know the Air Jordan 17 is really everybody's focus. Let's just be open and honest. Is the Doerenbecker lineup and or is the Air Jordan 17 Doerenbecker is the hype for the resale? Is that why most people going for this kick? Because if y'all look at the resale, it is out the wazoo high. So is it
Man,
because of the resale or because people generally really love this kick? I just want to know.
I mean, that's a good question.
I just
I
want to
mean,
know.
you see the pricing is these sizes, bro. To be honest with you, I mean, 570 for a size 12 before release day. I thought they'd be
Prices are
higher.
going down.
I thought that'd be higher. To be honest with you,
They were at 1100, so we know prices are
um,
going to go down.
yeah.
Don said Ross clearance shoes.
I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie. Like, personally, like, they're cool to me. I kind of am interested in these Air Force joints, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of interested in these joints. I ain't gonna lie to you. These is kind of. I like these. I ain't gonna lie. I like these.
Jason Rose TV said he said I love him. Plenty said, man, can y'all go for a size 12 for your boy? And
My thing
Superfly,
is,
go ahead.
my fault. I was just gonna
You good?
say, my thing is, how many people actually gonna wear these joints? Like, I mean, who you see actually out there gonna rock these joints like that? I have yet to see. I remember I was at sneaker con. I didn't see nobody with a 17 on.
I have yet to see one person put a 17 on feet in the wild. I haven't seen it yet. Um, I'm gonna be honest with everybody, and I said this before. I'm a 1 through 11 fan, but I'm funny acting when it comes to 12s. This 17 I do like, not because of the resale. It is the details of the shoe, right? When we look at the tongue of the silhouette, it is a elephant print, right? You guys can see the elephant print if you can.
Mm,
Also, when you guys look at the back of the silhouette, that is in reference to a carbon fiber steering wheel. So the young man who went on ahead and did this shoe right here, he talks about how he loves cars and everything else. And this silhouette to me is a really good looking silhouette for someone who's definitely not a 17 fan. Am I willing to pay resale for this silhouette? Absolutely not. But if I catch the dub, I'm definitely going to give you guys that review. And no, I won't sell it for resale purposes. I know Superfly said hype for resale for sure. Gonna cover rent this month. Laughing out loud. My God. My God.
so this is the Nike Air Max Plus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. This represents pizza. It represents video games.
That
I
look like
did
that
a
purple
quick
thing look like a Pokemon.
yeah. So he talks about what his love is when he talks about the silhouette. I did a review on this particular sneaker when I just talked about it yesterday. Um,
And we
so
got this one,
now
the
when it comes to comfort,
DNA.
let's be honest though. Wear your kicks. Would you be honestly and say that this Doerencher 2026 year, all the silhouettes so far, besides maybe the Air Force One, are all comfortable silhouettes? It's about comfort.
What do you mean besides the Air Force One?
You think Air Force Ones like really can match up to any of these other kicks when it comes to comfortability?
I don't know how these DNA feel. I don't know how these joints feel at all. I ain't never had one of these on my feet. And truth be told, Air Maxes, a lot of Air Maxes, they take a little bit to break in, bro.
Mm,
You know,
mm,
Air Maxes is the airbag they use on them is pretty stiff. So,
mm.
I mean, comfortability wise, I don't really know. But what's this last one here? Hold up. Ain't nobody buying these joints for comfort, bro. You know damn well.
No, I said Nike. Nike focus on comfort.
Hey, bro. You think this shoe focus on comfort? Nike V2K run.
The V2K run.
Now who the
Now,
hell wearing these joints?
now, see, I talked about in the video. I believe between the ages of like maybe 7, 5 through 14, this silhouette will do okay because this young lady just she puts everything together with everything that she loves. When it talks about like her dolls and everything like that, like this is a cool little silhouette for like the younger kids, right? That's why I said for the youngsters, I feel like this is something like that the youngsters will probably want. But when you have those Doerencher collectors out there, let's just be honest, you got Doerencher collectors out there. Not to say it's gonna sell out, but I think it's gonna do okay.
I mean, the big sizes will go.
So, you know,
So,
Rob
uh,
T, I appreciate that. I think you're gonna hit Jay. No suitcase with 17, right?
Superfly,
Correct. No suitcase, bro. No
Super,
suitcase.
Superfly said I just invited a young man to stream who actually created a Doerenbecker. When when
Oh,
when are you gonna have him on? When are you gonna have him on, Superfly?
yeah.
Let's see. Is there any more? That's it. That's all of them.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
just looking at them, the two. I mean, everybody going after the 17. I think I don't know what would be next. To be honest with you, are there more that I'm missing?
Nope. That's it. That's
That's
everything.
all of them. That's everything.
I'm gonna
I
make my
mean,
prediction. You ready?
go ahead.
17s, DN8s, and then it's gonna be the Air Force One. Those are your top three in that order.
Probably.
In that order.
Is there any 17 raffles? There was a raffle at DTLR.
Mm-hmm.
It closed today at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. Eastern. It closed off today, so I don't know, but you still might want to check your locals because who knows what they might end up doing. But
So,
from what I saw today, it ended at 4 p.m.
so remember, like when we went onto the website, you had to be within like a 50-mile radius, a
Mhm.
50-mile range for those for the DTLR raffle online. I know Tampa didn't have it. I know Orlando didn't get them, and I know Miami didn't get them. You have to be within the 50-mile range. So we know 17s are limited, and I think Nike should keep making the 17s limited. Um,
Mhm.
and they're not overly doing the 17. So I think the right amount of 17s they're giving us last year was like a perfect amount in my opinion. And that's just me putting my business hat on right now. So
I'd love to see anything 15 through 21 again.
mm,
Yeah, I mean, listen, when you know, sometimes it's okay to look back on some stuff and have an appreciation for it, even if maybe you didn't initially.
right.
17 sizing. I mean, from my understanding, it's men's sizing. I think. Have you heard anything different, Jay?
So it's men's sizing, but if you have a wide foot, trust me, you definitely want to go up a half size, bro. I strongly say that about the 17. I say that with confidence, bro.
Let's see. My last fit I post on IG was with the Lightning 17s. I got hella compliments that day. Yeah,
See?
see, I don't see many in the wild. So shout out to you for rocking a pair, plenty.
Yep.
Shout
All
out to you
day.
for actually rocking a pair because I really
Yep.
don't see them out. There's a lot of shoes I don't see in the wild like that, bro.
Yep.
A
Yep.
lot. Like when I was at SneakerCon Fort Lauderdale, I seen a ton of black cat fours. I seen a ton of white cement fours. I seen a few gamma 11s. Um, I always seeing Travis Scott. You know, what else did I see? I see a bunch of off whites. The usual suspects, as I call them, whenever you talking about a sneaker show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yep. Jason Rose says it's time for a higher number J's to make a comeback. And Jason, anything past a 12, I'm not necessarily a fan of, but if I'm picking anything past a 12, bro, I need that 20. I need the 20, bro. But I agree with you. Nike need to kind of shift a little bit. I agree with you 1000%. But give me that 20, bro. Give me that
now,
20.
now, Jay, you've worn 17s.
I've tried a 17 on, I never owned a 17, bro. Never. Never. That's how I know about the sizing. I've tried on a lot
Would
of
you have
kicks
a
and
wide
heavy.
foot?
Do I have a wide foot? No, I don't have a wide foot.
I don't know. You gotta be careful with that because I don't have a wide foot either, and I haven't put on a Jordan yet that I couldn't do size 11 and a half or 12 in.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I don't know if with a 17 I would go to a 12 and a half. Personally, I feel like 12 and a half personally be too big for me.
Yeah, but you just said it. You work between 11 and a half and a 12. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So you go interchangeably. For someone like me, I'm a solid 11. You see what I'm saying? Like,
So you can go 11, 11 and a half then. You can't
yeah,
go 10, 10 and a half, 11.
yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I'm a solid 11. So if like I'll give you an example. In Yeezys, right? Like I had to go up a full size in Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to. Um, a half size is fine, but this right here don't run nearly as tight like that. But I'm just saying with a wide foot, you're gonna need to go up a half size. But I'm a solid 11. I don't interchange with like let me go get an 11 and a half. Let me go. I don't do that. I'm a solid 11. So
Yeah, like in running shoes, I agree with you. I don't in running style shoes or narrow looking shoes like that. Nah, I stick to size 12. I would never go down to 11 and a half. Like the Air Max, the Nike Pegasus that I have,
mm-hmm.
the 41s and the premiums, could only do I could go up I could go 12 and a half, but 12 is the most comfortable.
Running shoes, I'm an 11. I'm a solid 11 as well. So
Let's see. Jordan 40 is the flyest high number out.
ooh,
Yeah,
Superfly standing on that.
it is very interchangeable whether it be on the court or off the court. I agree. I sold
Mm,
7 pairs this year already out the collection. Let's see. Dark Gray 12s, DMP 13 and 14 pack.
mm,
Zion alternate one low, Kobe 6, JB.
mm.
Chicago low, Levi's Air Max 95s, Ja 3 Showstopper.
Shout out to Jay
Ooh.
Nate, man. Salute,
Jay,
fam.
Jay Nay said, I need room in this closet.
Ooh, ooh.
Hmm. Me and Jay are the same size. I've had the Lightning and the UNC. My foot isn't wide,
Yep.
but I had to go half a size up on the 17s. Okay.
Johnny, see what I'm saying? Salute, Johnny.
Hmm.
Exactly, bro. That exactly what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Had to go a half size up. So
Fusion 40s going crazy. Yeah, I like them. I like a couple of them. I
mm-hmm.
like a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, man, I just think, just looking at these, I think you're now. You said the Air Max Plus is going to be a high seller, or the DN8s,
It's
the Air
gonna
Max
be
DN8.
it's gonna be the DNA. The DNAs, I believe, is gonna be number two, and I think the Air Force Ones are gonna be three. That's just my opinion. That's my prediction.
Yeah,
That's my
these.
prediction.
I think these ones here on the end will probably sell out. I don't know, man. They might move into big size and little sizes. I don't know. I don't know what these are going to do. But there
Mm-hmm.
were last year. There was like one or two Doerenbeckers that didn't really move as well as everything else.
Mm-hmm.
To
Mm-hmm.
me, the wild card is going to be this Air Max Plus. I don't know what exactly they're going to do because they see the thing is with the cartoon stuff in there. Like I don't know how people really going to feel about trying to rock those. So I agree with you, but it's going to be these two, the B2K and the Air Max Plus. Those are going to be in a race for dead last, in my opinion.
Mm.
In my opinion. Now, these drones here, these Air Forces, where we at? Okay, it's about a little over. It's a little more than double the price.
Chat, what y'all think? What y'all think about aesthetically about the Air Force One? What are y'all thoughts on it? I'm curious. Plenty,
I mean,
yes. DTLR in-store raffle only. That is facts, famo. That is facts.
yeah, that's the only one, and apparently they close today at 4 o'clock Eastern, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, every year we get a surprise Dorenbecker too. I mean, what was the surprise Doerenbecker last year? I know the one that did the best was what there were the threes. Were the threes from last year or from the year before? I'm trying to think what year was the Vimero and what year was that three, the Hugos.
I know Mr. Think hit on that three, that slime.
I know, but I can't
That was a
remember.
highlight.
I can't remember if the Hugos were from. Let me see here.
Yeah.
Jordan 3, Doerenbecker.
No problem, Rob T. Appreciate you, fam.
The Hugo 2023. Okay, that was 3 years ago. Damn, 3 years ago.
Time is flying,
Why
bro.
that? Yeah. Why does that feel like that was just recently? Nike Vomero Doerenbecker. This was 23 also. Damn, they both came out the same year. So
Time
okay, I know
flying, man.
last year the Doerenbecker sixes. Remember, because I hit on those for somebody.
Yep, yep, yep. I
Doerenbecker
think that
sixes.
was that for Q. I don't
Uh,
know. I don't know.
no,
It was somebody you hit the six for. I remember. I
yeah.
don't know.
Let me see here.
Johnny said I could do without the eating utensils.
Doerenbecker
Type in 26.
2025.
Oh, 25.
25. Oh, okay. I remember now. I remember these. So this is it here. This is the lineup right here. This was the Air Max 180. This was the Sabrina Ionescu's. This was the Air Max. Damn, I forgot the name of those. I
That's a
forgot the name of
DN.
these.
That's a DN something.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Yep,
Air Max
DN. I was
DN.
right. I was right,
There you
DN.
go. Those, and then there was the sixes, and then there was the Pegasus.
Oh, go back to that 25 section. If you type in Doorbecker 25, if you go ahead and look at that Vomero in green, that is the last of the bunch that's going in there. So if you go and you click on it, it's in the second line. That's the last one. It represents being outside, and the midsole is supposed to represent dirt and has flowers on it because the young lady loves being outside. I'm sorry, man. I told you I was it. That's the last one. That Vomero in green on the second line.
Damn, why ain't it coming up now?
Well, because you typed in 2025 Dorenbecker.
Oh, you're asking for 26.
Right, but I'm just saying if you the 20, even though you typed in 25, the 26 was in the second line, but I don't know, it's not coming up now. Not a big deal.
Why is it not coming up? Let me just type in Doerenbecker.
Yeah, maybe that might.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. Go to the fourth line, fourth row, and you see that
This one
green.
down here.
There you go. Boom. That's the last one.
Oh, the Merrill
So
Plus.
the midsole represents dirt. The green is for grass, and then you got the flowers.
Yeah. It looked like some beef and broccoli type joint going on. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's cool.
Absolutely. So, chat, I got another question for you guys. If you guys went on sneakers app, did you guys see that dope little sweater? Like that little college sweater look? Now I do like that. That's kind of clean. Anybody going for the gear, the Dornbecker clothing, the t-shirt or that sweater? Because honestly,
There's,
man, it looks good to me. I like it.
there's clothing going on with it too.
Yep. Yep, right on sneakers app.
Hmm. Hold on. Let me share this real quick.
Okay.
Let me share it. I heard Nike trying to hide back end stock numbers. I'm sure they are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they are. What is this
Mm-hmm.
here? Oh, wait. What is this?
This
Why are there two?
is
Why are there two different colors?
because that's how it is. It's like a what the thing. So one shoe is going to be a light
Oh,
blue, the
from
other
the
shoe is
left.
black. Yes, a left and a right.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a what the thing.
oh, hold up! Look at the outsole on that Air Force.
You didn't see that the detailing in it. Yeah. Yep. That the
Look at
reason
these.
why you see the Air Force like this is because the person who created this loves to cook and eat, and they probably want to become a chef. So that was the
Yeah, but
whole
I ain't
reason
see all
behind.
these details. We wasn't
Oh, you
seeing these
didn't?
details. Like here,
Yeah.
this is a
Yeah.
what the theme too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yep. And
Interesting.
the DNA that I showed you right there, the top right there, the young lady
Mm,
says she can't wait to get back to playing softball. So if you look at the little balls right there, they're little baseballs.
mm.
The detailing is dope. Be able on sneakers that they have them.
All right, so hold up. Says DTLR Shoe Palace and Snipes will announce release details in the coming days.
Mm-hmm.
So DTLR is not the only place that's going to have these.
Nope.
So there you
But
go,
it's only in
guys.
certain locations. Is that's the thing. Is these are limited, so it's yeah. You just can't walk in anywhere and just and go online and do it. You got to be within, like I said, a 50-mile radius.
Yeah, but
They
that's
just
to
shoot
enter an
bulls.
online raffle. That doesn't stop you from walking into the store and having
Nope.
an in-store raffle.
You have to
But
put in your zip code, and it'll tell you can't do it if you're not within 50-mile range. When you go to the DTLR website, I'm telling you, that's how it is.
that's DTLR. But what
I'm just
about
saying
Shoe
DTLR
Palace and
wise.
Snipes?
Go if
Okay.
I'm you got to be within again 50-mile radius.
So to enter the raffle in any one of these stores, you have to be within a 50
All
mile
in store.
radius.
They all in stores.
Now, where did you
All
see this at?
go if you go into DTLR, you can go into their
No, no,
site
no, no,
right.
no, 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 no. Hold on a second. Hold on a
That's what
second.
it says.
Hold on a second. Let's back up. I'm gonna ask you one more
Okay,
time. Okay.
go ahead.
For all three stores, that's three different brands. I just asked you. You have to do that, or is it just DTLR?
No, they're all in store. They're all in store. Jay Nate, what up? What up, fam? You gone? We appreciate you, bro.
Let's see here.
Appreciate you. Hey, man. Hey, who you picking, man? You picking Wemby or Giannis tonight?
I've never seen these sneakers in any store. I mean, they don't release until this Saturday, Superfly. And it looks like the sneakers app is going to be a 10-minute draw. 10-minute draw for you guys. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the other part. Now, for those of y'all tapped in, man, make sure y'all check us out this Saturday. We will be live 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the drop that happens at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
All right, let's see here.
DK, you funny, man. You funny, bruh.
Let's see if I can find anything here on Snipes about this
Yeah.
raffle.
Hey, Superfly, but you right, bro, because they make these shoes so limited, so they was making them only to like a small amount of tier zero stores.
Let's see here. Mm, mm, mm,
It's probably
mm.
better to just type in Doerenbecker.
Not seeing. Let's see. Just trying to take it forever to load up. All right. Damn, I can't stand all these pop-ups, bro. Damn pop-ups all the time.
Yeah,
I don't
they ain't
see
popping
nothing
up.
on there.
They ain't popping up.
I don't see nothing on there. Let me see. Let's see if their IG say anything.
Superfly said I got
Okay, here
lucky
we
and got
go.
those Slime Jordan 3s at Nike outlet though. Hey, that was a super come up, bro. That was a
All right,
come
so it
up.
says the Nike Doerencher collection is back, celebrating 21st anniversary this year. Freestyle collection. All profits go to families in need. The full collection will be available at Snipes this Saturday. Grab your pairs and support. It's looking like first come, first serve then at Snipes. Check our story for
Store
store
availability.
availability.
So I
All
said,
right, so let's
all is in store. It's all you got to pick them joints up from the tier 0 stores.
let's see here. What we got? Damn, that shit go back far. Come on, man. I ain't got time for this shit.
I'm
This shit
surprised you
going
just go
back.
to Snipes IG. They just didn't populate
I
immediately.
I just did, bro. It did
I'm
not want
shocked.
to do that. Nope,
Yes,
we don't
small,
want that.
very small locations getting them. Mm-hmm.
What's this one? Hold up. Look, because I clicked up here and the story ain't coming up.
Well, there you go. Click on
No,
the picture right
I
there.
was just Jay. This is why you gotta pay attention, bro. I was already on this,
Right, I'm just saying. So you click.
and that's where it said check our
Right.
story for availability. That's where I got that from.
I thought it would have populated something else.
Now, in order to see the story, you got to be up here. But I'm
Yeah, I
trying to
don't know.
see in here if there's any info about what stores.
Hey, Rob Zen, what's up, fam? He said I was on Sneakers India site and the other day, and they had all kinds of heat. The Gammas, the Kobe sales, it was crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. Couldn't tell you. But like I said, it's very, very few stores are getting these joints. So we all know Doorbeckers are limited, bro. But like I said,
You think that
that sweater
information will
that
be
they have
saved
is
up here?
fire though. That kind of college smooth little sweater, I like that. I think it was like $98 if I'm
Wait.
correct. Oh man, DJ Khaled can kick rocks, man. I ain't think about that.
No,
Kick rocks, kick rocks, man. That guy.
but I thought maybe he was going to be talking about the Doernbecher drop. I bet you his store probably going to have it too. I bet you that store going to have it down in Miami.
I wouldn't be surprised. He part of the Nike. He part of the Nike club.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. So, but hey, chat for y'all. What do y'all think is y'all sneaker of the month of January, man? Like, what's y'all favorite kit? Because to me, man, it might still be maybe those Flint 9s. So drop that in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think is the sneaker of the month, man. I'm real curious. And don't forget, we do have the Kobe, Year to Horse. Kobe's dropping. So January ain't like crazy, but it's definitely some work going on in January. It ain't like dry like people saying.
Yeah,
It's
I
some
mean,
popping off.
it's straight, but
I
come on,
mean,
man,
it
why
ain't,
does it keep doing that?
it ain't bad at all, to be quite frank with you. It's really not.
I guess it's not on there. It ain't on there no more. So maybe as we get closer. Now this was
I
from
mean,
3 days ago, so I don't know. Maybe they removed it for some reason. I can't tell you what's up.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Mm.
Let's see. Rob T said, "How
Kobe
you think
81s.
Kobe 81 points gonna do?" Rob T, I think it's gonna be a sellout. I
But
think
you
the Kobe
passing on them.
81. I'm passing on the 81s. I'm passing on them. I think they're gonna sell out.
Jay passing on a Kobe. First
I
time
am.
ever.
I'm passing. I'm passing
First
up. And
time ever.
I think Rob T said he gonna pass up as well.
Let's
Already read.
see.
I read Roseanne's already.
So this is just the India site. It's
Yep.
India.
Correct. Correct. Johnny, you facts, bro. It is not December 25. Facts, bro. Listen, thank you so. I'm. That's something else too, man. And I said in 25. I don't think 26 is coming close to 25, bro. I don't think year 26 is coming close to 25. I just don't see it. Even though 26 got some heat dropping, 25 is just it's out the atmosphere, bro. It's no comparison, in my opinion. You can't compare 26 to 25. There's no comparison. Johnny, I agree with you, fam. Rob T, I think you said you was passing up on those Kobe 81s as well. DK, those are the Harachi.
Hey, real quick. Um, since we all here talking about this stuff right now, because I can't stop thinking about this skit. I know y'all seen this Drewski skit out here, bro. This man Jay, bro, you live under a rock. I'm sorry. I don't know how you ain't see this joint, bro. Because this is everywhere. When I tell you it's everywhere, it is everywhere. This Drewski skit he got out here. How many of y'all done seen this skit, bro?
Man, shout out to him, man. Let him do his thing, but you got to be a fan for something to just really pop up in your joint.
No,
You got to really
no,
be a fan.
no, you don't. No,
But
you
why they
don't.
pop up in
I'm gonna
mine?
tell you why not. Because you live under a rock, bro. You live under a straight rock. Listen, if you listen. I know plenty of people that don't subscribe because I was going through a lot of these comments on a lot of these. A lot of people didn't even know who Drewski was, and this thing has just gone viral across because it's on YouTube, it's on IG, it's on Facebook, and the thing is it's popping up on like a lot of like these Christian sites too, right? Because it, in a sense, it's taking aim at some of the way these pastors are, bro. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, you need to see this skit. And the whole reason, like, there were so many that came out afterward and are so mad right now, and they trying to say, "Oh, he attacking the church." And I'm like, mm-mm. He attacking y'all greedy behinds, bro. Ain't no reason for these guys to be having private airplanes and driving Bentleys and all this other stuff. He said, "Why is World Royale?" Bro, he rented that joint for the skit more than likely. Somebody lent him that joint.
Oh,
Bro,
man.
Jay, when I find this video, I'm gonna send it to you, right? So you can come be on the times and you can see what's going on. Whether you find Drewski funny or not, the thing is it's taking aim at a lot of these pastors of these mega churches. And we already talked about this before we got on. You done seen some of these videos from how these pastors are at these mega churches, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute wildness the way he went at them.
See, look, DK said, I'm allergic to silly. Eesh. Superfly said, I didn't watch it because he said I didn't watch it, but it's all over his timeline.
That's all I'm saying.
But
so
again,
even if you don't subscribe to him, it's there. It's there.
But
so I don't know what you're looking at.
I ain't looking at that.
Jay got the you know how they got the parental Jones on. Jay got the Jay Elevate blocker on. That's what you got, the parental, the J Elevate blocker. Oh man.
Rob T, man, he said, I'm leaning towards passing like you until I find out they numbered them 0001 through 8100. Shout out to Jay Head Nose Pink Away 5. Salute my guy Rob T, man. Salute.
So I heard that they're supposed to be numbered, but are they supposed to have the same number?
I couldn't tell you.
So all right, so let me ask you this. Looking back on those Pink Awake 5s.
Superfly's a fool.
He gonna be next in that skit. um,
Oh man, I'm done over here. Hey man, look y'all. Everybody in the chat, man. Salute to y'all, man. If you guys are watching my brother wear your kicks, man, give this guy a thumbs up. If you're watching your boy, man, give me a thumbs up, man. Let's go. Free entertainment. We out here kicking it, laughing and joking, having a good time, man.
and don't forget this Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern, One Pair at a Time podcast, man. We're gonna be live for the drop of these Doerenchers that'll happen. 9 a.m. Eastern. The drop is at 10 o'clock. Don't be late. Don't be late.
Hey, Johnny said, why was he ziplining to the altar?
Yes. Yeah, Jay, I'm trying to tell you. So there's actual video of a pastor during his sermon ziplining over the church, giving his sermon, bro. Everything he did in that skit is taking aim at a real pastor who did it. Everything he did in this skit. There's real video out there of a pastor who did it. Ohio said, look at Ohio. Ohio, you wrong for that, bro.
Oh my God.
Wrong for that. You wrong for that. You wrong for that.
Johnny said, I'm a Christian, but he was funny.
I mean, he ain't making. Listen. I'm a Christian too, and I do not at all take offense to what he did, because I've seen a lot of that nonsense go down with some of these pastors, bro. Makes no kind of sense.
Rob T said Reverend J takes donation in Nikes.
Where's that at? Oh. Hey, yo. That's it. Oh, that's it. That's it. Reverend J. That's it. It took a while. We finally got that. Nah, you know how we getting on perp, no footwork perp?
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Reverend J.
Oh my God.
You do be getting on your soapbox preaching.
well, brothers and sisters.
See?
Hey, Superfly, you started this, Superfly.
Hey. You going to sacrifice a pair of white cement fours? You sacrificing a pair of white cement fours for the greater good, my guy?
The greatest sneaker of all time. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do it, man. Ohio laughing. He said, I'm talking about the Doerencher drop. It says 11. It says 11 in the sneakers app.
Oh, I thought he was for real trying to tell people. Nah, it's supposed to be 10 o'clock, I believe. But let's double check. Let's double check. Because I thought he was telling everybody, trying to say 11 o'clock so he can get his pair. Rest y'all come late.
Johnny said, my man.
Rest y'all can come late.
Now, get from my car.
Did you pay your tithes? Hey, that's why. Hey, listen, that's why the sneakers app ain't been blessing y'all, because y'all ain't paying y'all tithes. Y'all ain't paying your tithes. I've been paying mine to JD Sport.
Oh my God.
Now, Jay, let's not forget those Flight Club 4s are also dropping on the 17th. How many of y'all are going for them? Now, what time are they dropping? Let me just double check.
10 a.m.
They are dropping at 10 a.m. Retail price on those is $220. And the Doerenchers are also dropping the same day. Let me check the time here.
10 a.m.
No, he's right. 11 o'clock.
They changed it?
They changed it. Oh,
Ohio. Shout out to Ohio, man.
Ohio.
Shout out to you, my gun.
This is no cat. No cat.
They changed it.
They changed it. I thought he was trolling.
No,
they changed it.
Okay,
11 o'clock. They changed it.
Salute, Ohio.
Ooh, Ohio. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you on that. DK said he said it too. Okay. I must have
All
missed
right,
that, DK.
DK.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, DK, if you said it too.
Is that all the Doerencher lineups? Can you go down and scroll down? Let's see if it's all of
Let's
them.
see here. Let's see. So you got the you know what? Jay, Nike is not stupid, bro. Nike is not stupid. Because even with dropping these at 10 o'clock, there's people that are going to go for these, wait till 11, and then if they take L's, probably try to circle back for these joints. That being said,
No, it's a pass for me.
that being said, pass or
Trick the
not, I'm just saying.
congregation.
Hold up, these joints is only 120? Oh, hell no. That's it? Shit. I'm trying to get those. 120 for them joints? It's 11 o'clock, bro. 210 for these joints.
See that? Look.
Oh, hold on. I ain't noticed a little baseball. Oh,
remember,
that's a little detail there.
Bro, you didn't hear me tell you that with every shoe. I said she wanted to be a softball player. She missed playing softball. I did hear you say
it, but in those pictures that I originally showed, I couldn't zoom in to see it.
Yeah.
Now we can see. Now we can see the detail.
Yep.
That's dope. That's dope.
Rob T, they do owe where your kicks, man, from that Tokyo 5 debacle situation. They really do, fam.
Oh, hold up. Hold up. I just thought about something. Oh, but they're not getting the Doerenchers. Damn. I just thought about this because I got that golden ticket for whatchamacallit, right? I don't think they're getting these. You know what? I should email that lady and be like, yo, you all getting these?
It don't hurt to ask, but I don't know.
If they get these joints, I'm gonna secure that 17 then. Screw it. At the better generation. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see right now if better generation getting them joints.
Secure your pair.
I'm gonna see right now if they're on them joints.
Superfly, what's her email address?
What he said? Hold up. Is it new arrivals I want to go to? Let's see here. Where the... Oh, maybe I got to go to the IG because on IG they be saying what they're getting. Nope, ain't nothing new on here just yet. So I'm going to have to wait. I'm going to have to wait a little bit. Ain't nothing new on there yet. All right. So look, that's going to be dope then. So you got the Jordan 4 drop at 10, and then at 11, you're going to have the Doerencher drop. That's not a bad move, in my opinion. That's not a bad move at all. That being said, who actually wants a pair of those Jordan 4s?
I still think Nike is stepping on their own feet, though, which they're known to do.
Hey, Jay, I'd rather I step on my own feet than you step on my damn shoes. If you step on my damn shoes, we fight. If I step on my own feet, that's my own fault. I'll be clumsy. You want somebody stepping on your kicks, bro? Would you rather be clumsy or have someone else step on your shoes?
Nah.
They step on your shoes, there's going to be a fight.
Hey, nah. I ain't stepping on my own feet.
Imagine.
Anyway.
Hold on.
What?
I said, hold on.
I ain't stepping on my own feet anyway.
Now, imagine this, right? What do I have here? I don't have a harp. If I had a harp, we go in the little dream world, right? You out and about, you standing there, and you're crispy white cement 4s. And all of a sudden, somebody comes by and they step square across the toe box of their shoe. How you gonna feel, Jay?
I'm not gonna feel nothing because mother leg was standing out and tripped their ass.
Mm,
I'm quick.
hey,
Super
even
fly facts, bro. That stitching around the toe cap on the fours is crazy. Yeah, that man, they're looking like a wave, bro. Like some type of like wind
that,
wave.
that double stitch, yeah, yeah. I don't know what the deal is with that double stitch that they put on there. Now, I will say this though. Let me go back to it.
Okay.
Um, because it's interesting when they do certain things to shoes. I always think to myself, what could they have done this with that probably people would not have necessarily had an issue with? And all I could think of is when they let me bring these up here. And I mean, listen, it'd be revisionist now, but but it'd been interesting if this is what they did with the SB4s as like a reinforced stitching due to the fact that it was supposed to be a shoe you skateboarded in. Oh, I mean, everybody got internet muscles, bro.
Yeah, I'm
But
laughing.
but you heard what I said, Jay?
I heard you. Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
But do you get my point of it being like reinforced stitching? Because if that so essentially the SB4 is supposed to be a shoe you skateboard in, right? So from the standpoint of it's going to get beat up from skating, which is why
Mm-hmm.
like they'll make a lot of SBs and they'll have a layer, and then as you tear the shoe up, it reveals a layer under it, right? So
Yep.
they're expecting the shoe to be distressed in that aspect. Now, when you look at the normal SB4s, it's only the single stitch, right, for the suede around the toe area. No, they're not. They're not an SB.
They're not an SB. He talking about
Okay,
this right here, y'all.
they're
He
not an
talking about
SB.
this. He talking about
Correct. Correct. So
what he
take
talking
it.
about.
So hold that up to the camera. So it is okay. It is double stitched, but it's not stitched through the toe like the crown of the shoe like it is here on the Flight Club Force. So my only thing is I'm just saying construction wise, I think if they had done this to the SBs, it would have been like a reinforcement, in my opinion.
Hmm.
That being said, I mean it's not a bad shoe. It's not a bad shoe overall. It's just I don't know. I
I'm
feel
gonna be
like there's
honest with you.
something missing.
There's nothing special. Listen, I'm an original four fan. I'm not a bandwagoneer when it comes to the fours. The fours has always been my favorite Jordan silhouette of all time since a little kid. Um, this sneaker just don't move me. This is something personally for me. I just don't need. I just don't. That's why I'm passing up on it. There's nothing amazing about it in my opinion. That's why I'm passing up on this kick, and it can just sit around. And I'm my prediction is I don't think the flight clubs are gonna do well. That's my prediction. I don't think they're gonna do well.
Um, I'm trying to think of the last Jordan 4 we had that went on sale or that didn't do well.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
The last men's Jordan 4 that didn't do well. Let me think.
Um, I know what didn't do well.
That's a Jordan 4.
Yep.
What?
There you go.
Hmm.
There you go.
They
There you
did go
go.
on sale, didn't they?
These not only would they go on sale, you found them at outlets, bro.
I mean, Rare Air
Before
4, Rare Air 4. See, I feel like the Rare Air 4 did well initially, but the later restocks just sat around. So I think that's how we got to think of it from that perspective. I'm talking about a 4 that released and didn't do well from the jump, not a 4 that released, had some traction early, and then the restocks just kind of went stagnant. Cavestone, yeah, Cavestone's a good one.
that Keystone is a good one.
Cavestone's a good one.
Yep. Yep. Johnny, you right.
I have to go back even 2 years ago. I know Mr. Think likes to call them the Swamp Waters. The Jordan
Craft. Oh,
for
the craft.
Craft Olives, and then there was another one that had green on it too. The oxidized green forest. Do you remember those, Jay?
I remember those. Those didn't do well.
Yeah, the oxidized green forest.
Nope. Your favorite, your favorite sneaker YouTuber resellers was hyping that kick up, and it
What
didn't do
what
well.
what shoe? The
But,
oxidized?
yep, for the oxidized green. Because if I'm correct, the oxidized greens fours was one of the last fours that was shown on the Nike. You guys remember how they used to like do the Nike joints once a month, like show kicks or once every quarter?
Yeah.
I think that was like the last four that was on that show.
So for those of y'all that don't remember what shoe we're talking about, these.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. What's this doing? There we go. These joints.
Yep. Oxidized greens.
Now, what's interesting, Jay? Let me see these prices. Yeah, look, they're right around. They just above retail or under retail, depending on the size.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what, Superfly, bro? I do feel like those flight clubs is like a baby military black, man. It is. It's a
Somebody said that too. I heard that
right here,
before.
man. It's the military blacks. Leather on these joints is fire, bro. Yeah, that flight club, that leather ain't looking like this on the military blacks.
Well, I haven't seen the pair in hand yet. Have you?
Nah,
Have you seen the pair in hand to make
not
a
in hand,
judgment on
but
the leather
I can
quality?
tell. I can tell, but I mean, pictures can lie. Let's just be honest.
Pictures can lie.
Pictures can lie.
Okay,
So,
I'm glad you put that out there.
all right. So,
Um,
from my vision,
Hold up. Hold that military black back up. Hold that. Hold on a second. So, hold on. So the wingtips are black. The back tab is black. Okay. So the behind the caging on the flight clubs is white.
and this
I
right
mean,
here is a
yeah.
light
Look
gray.
at them.
This is a light gray.
Yeah, and these are all white. Yeah. Damn, they close. He said the
Yeah.
pastor. He said the pastor can tell. Here we go. You got those if you missed Pine Green SB4s. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm not really a 4 guy, but the rare airs are must-haves. They will be doubling back.
Ooh.
Hey,
Okay.
there's nothing wrong with that. Have y'all talked about the Kobe One Protro? Definitely getting those.
So we
Jay?
talked about Ohio, the 81s. You talking about the 81s? The 81 point Kobe's to me, I'm it's a pass for me, bro. But I'm not. Listen, it is a historical sneaker, like without a question. It really is, and I know that Kobe is gonna sell out, bro.
So why are you passing on it though?
Because the design of the
That's
shoe,
my
the
question.
not the design,
Why
the
are you
style,
passing on it?
the style of the shoe. It's just not for me. The style of the shoe is not for me. But this is a historical shoe.
Now,
Like you
now
can't
listen,
take this out of history.
I, I'm not trying to call you out when I bring this up,
There you are.
okay? But I'm just saying. Now, no, I'm not. I'm just saying. Now, you were on record saying you don't really like Air Force Ones, but because of your fandom for Kobe, you were buying
Correct.
them anyway.
Correct.
Now, here you have an actual Kobe silhouette, right? That he wore essentially. He ain't wear Air
Mm-hmm.
Force One lows.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't wear none of them Air Force Ones you bought. These ones he wore, and you not gonna get these, bro?
Did Kobe not wear Air Force
Really?
mid? Did he not wear mid in the game?
He, I believe he wore a high top with the strap.
Okay. So that's just like saying this.
I
I'm an
remember.
original.
Go ahead.
This is just like saying I'm an original Air Jordan 4 fan. I'm not on the Air Jordan 4 hype who left the ones and went to the 4 hype. That's just like saying
Mm-hmm.
because I'm an Air Jordan 4 fan, I need to buy every Air Jordan 4.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Nope. Absolutely not. Just because you're a fan of the
I
silhouette doesn't mean you have to have it. Now, if I decide to get the shoe, I'm gonna give you guys a review. But this isn't for me.
hold on a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
I'm robbed.
Jay, Jay, you killing me, bro. If I decide to get the shoe, hold on a second. You just said you wasn't buying them.
I
Now
know
you
I'm
might
not, but
buy them.
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not getting them. I know I'm not. I'm not. Mm-mm.
Again, I'm just asking. And look, Superfly, I'm not even trying to throw strays at him. I'm just saying in general, right? Like I'm just saying in general. You know, he wasn't. He's not a fan of Air Force Ones like that, but he was still
Nope.
buying them joints. So you never liked the silhouette, period.
No, I have
Is what
not.
you're saying.
Nope.
You never liked the way this. You never like.
Never.
Okay. So
And
you
never
do have a
owned.
little bit of like for the Air Force One then.
No.
So you
Not
do like
no.
the Air Forces just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit,
Mm-mm.
just a tiny bit,
No.
enough to spend your money on them.
But truth
I
enough
mean, look,
is
it ain't like Kobe coming back. Those ain't the only ones you got.
I did not say this is the only one, but I'm just saying we talk about an Air Force One. I'm like this right here to me, this is the best Kobe Air Force One. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion.
Now you gonna wear that joint some point?
Yeah, I will. I will. Mm-hmm. For sure.
Okay. He said Jay left himself out in case. see, see that little caveat. You heard it too. You heard it too. You heard it too, bro. You heard it too.
Oh my gosh.
You heard it too. I know.
Y'all are hilarious.
He got a look on his face like he getting those too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I know. Listen. I ain't stupid, bro. It make no kind of sense. No, I don't like that joint. Yeah, the logic makes no sense, bro. Logic makes no sense, but it's all right. I was just trying to listen. I was asking you a question based on actual evidence of past actions. That's all. Let's see. I cannot
ALS.
find
I told you, bro. You
detail Lord.
exactly.
Hold on. He just got here. He just
I
got
know.
here.
I'm just saying. You got to be within 50-mile radius. If not, you ain't gonna be able to put in on the site to go to the store to pick them up. So,
yo, Rob T, it's either that or he gonna hit us with, oh, what's the dude that's been giving you shoes to do reviews with?
that's Johnny. That's Johnny who's on here.
Johnny. Yeah. Johnny, where you at? What's
Johnny
his
in the
name on here?
bill.
I forgot what it is. Where's he at?
Johnny Felton is on. He's in here.
Johnny Felton. Johnny, you better hold him to it, bro. You better hold your boy to it. He's sneaking.
Like a fiend.
Man, look. Man, look. I'd be surprised if you hold true to that. So you ain't never liked the Pro Tro 81s. How you like these, but you like them wrestler high top Kobe's? Them Pro 9
hold
joints.
on. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Man, them Jones is straight trash, bro.
Watch your mouth.
Them shin high freaking boots. When you ever gonna rock those outside? When you gonna rock them to the basketball court?
I got a fire.
I'm surprised you wasn't out there doing those suicide.
Come on, bro. Like you crazy? These are fire.
Come on, bro. He look like he gonna swan dive like Rey Mysterio in them joints.
Fire. These are fire, bro. You tripping? What?
Is that how they come factory lace too?
Yep. Look, that's how they come factory lace, man. I'll show you the game.
Factory lace J, Pastor J.
Wow, brothers and sisters.
Let's see here. Got a deal on both Chicago's and Black Toes though. Okay. I'm glad it's a slow year this year. I done spent way too much this month already. Doubled up on Chicago lows and Black Toe lows. Got the Shadow Tans and lastly the Voodoos. Here, Ohio. Jay, can you turn down your volume because I hear that feedback?
I'm not even high.
That feedback is crazy.
It's got you sure it ain't on your end because I haven't turned up my volume.
That's why I have headphones in, so there's no feedback.
Do you hear anything? You have feedback now?
No, I don't think so. No, I'm good now.
I'm
good now. Now I am. I was getting feedback for a good 20 minutes. Anyways, Ohio, right? What do you say? Hold on. What do you say that? Oh no, here it is. Okay. So, you know what's interesting? You a victim of it. I'm a victim of it. Ohio's a victim. Everybody a victim of this. A lot of times we go into a year, we see the shoes coming out, and we just came off of a year of buying a whole bunch of kicks, and we like, you know what? I'm going to chill this year. And like clockwork, we get into the year, and all of a sudden you start getting that. You start getting that itch. Release day start to come close, and you like, you know what? A lot of people talk about these. I can't say what's true specifically, but it happens to me. It happens to everybody. It's a lot of shoes we see and go, you know what? Yeah, I ain't gonna get them. And a lot of times we don't hold that same energy.
Y'all ever watched New Jack City? It just be calling me, man. It just be calling.
That's pretty much what it like. It's pretty much what it like. He said that ain't chocolate shoes, baby. In my Dave Chappelle voice. Them boxing shoes is not fire unless we get in a clip of someone getting knocked out in them.
Oh,
going boxing in them. Hey Jay, you already did a basketball court video.
I did.
You gonna do a wrestling one, bro?
Nah.
Come on, man. Give us that Rey Mysterio swan dive.
Bruh. Them joints fire, bro.
Let's get a Stone Cold Stunner. Can we get a People's Elbow rendition?
See, That's the beautiful thing too. You know what I'm saying? I put those on feet and go to a sneaker con. You're not looking like everybody else, and you got a dope kick on feet.
Because don't
Come on,
nobody want to wear them joints.
come on, man, stop it.
You want to talk about a shoe I ain't seen in the wild? That's one shoe right there. I ain't seen it. No, forget the colorway. That's silhouette. Period.
Mm, mm,
Here we go.
mm.
17s are one of my favorite silhouettes. I hope I hit the Doerenchers. Infinite Archive 17s was my sneaker of the year, and that was a very nice shoe.
Ooh,
Did you
the
get them?
leather quality was very nice on the Infinite Archives for real.
Did you get the Infinite Archives? Let us know.
Yep.
He said you got to have little ankles to throw them. Bro, you know what's crazy? I'll say it. For some reason, them red Kobe's remind me of the big red boots, bro.
Wow. Wow.
I see them Kobe's, it makes me think of the big red boots. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Pro Tro
I'm
9 is
I'm
fire,
I'm
bro.
sorry, bro.
I love them. I love
I'm
them, bro.
sorry.
Fire kit.
Sigga Tyler said, "Year of the reachbacks. Just cop the Blue Awake airships. What you pay for them?
Ooh.
What you pay for them joints?
Ooh, the Blue Awake airship. Slow down.
Jay, did you get yours yet?
No, I'm not gonna go back and get
Mm,
the Blue Awakes. I'm good with my red pair. Mm-mm.
what?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're not gonna complete the airship pack?
No,
You know what? I need to
I'm
call.
gonna hold off.
I need to call the
$90 is a
super.
great deal.
I need to call the super friends in for this.
Bro, $90 is a sweet deal.
From where? Where you get them from for
Mhm.
$90?
Yep. I got my Doom Reds right here. The airships right here you guys see right here.
Mm-hmm.
I got those Doom Reds for $96.
Mm.
Shout out to the airship fans out there,
And
man.
that's my favorite of the every game pair. The Doom Reds are my favorite.
Wow.
Doom Reds are my favorite. He said he got them from Goat. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are
A
those
lot
all
of the
your
fans
are
are
those
number
all your
9.
airships?
You said what?
Are those all your airships?
Yeah, those are all my airships.
So you don't like blue ones?
I just said I didn't like them, but I'm
The
good.
the the, the fused blue airship, the Ama, the numbered pair, and the Awakes. What else?
You
What
got the
else I got?
corpus?
Yeah, I got those. The green joints. I got
Yep,
them.
the corpus are
I
right
got
there.
I got all three Amas, the black, the green, and the blue.
You got the gray.
I got the tech grays. I got
Yep,
those. I
yep.
have the
Oh,
soul goods. I have
yep.
the
The
soul
green.
goods.
Yep,
Yeah, I just said those. I
yep.
got the soul. I got the real tree camos.
That's true.
What else I got? I got another. There's more. I got. I said the diffused blue. The Ama corporate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I was looking at some other ones, but on my airships reach back list. Okay.
Hey DK, I'm gonna tell you what I do need, but I just wasn't willing to pay the price. If you
Mm.
guys remember the awake flannel, do you guys remember that awake flannel? That awake flannel to me was fire, bro. I just wasn't willing to pay $150 for no flannel shirt. But that flannel awake was fire.
Superfly, you gotta stop, bro. I'm not. I'm just legit asking questions. You think I say? I'm just legit asking the man question. Listen, bro. If I don't ask, I don't know. If I don't ask, I don't know. JB saying stuff, and I'm listening to what he's saying, and I'm just like, all right, I gotta ask.
Oh man.
I ain't trying to come at him no kind of way, but I just noticed he don't have none of the blue ones, none of the blue
Mm-mm.
airships in
Nope.
any color.
Nope.
But he got other blue shoes though.
Nope. I don't have them.
Yeah. All right.
So Super
Okay.
Fresh said the Shaqnosis low coming out. Best shoot is Moan.
Shaqnosis low.
Yeah. That's the
Did
black
you
and white. Them the black and white joints.
hold on? There's
BT in the build.
BT. What up? He
Woo.
said hello from Maui.
Yeah. Aloha.
Ooh. What shoes you take out there with you?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but flip flops. Nothing but
Bruh.
flip flops out there in Hawaii, bro.
Enjoy for us.
Shoot,
Please
heck
do,
yeah,
man.
heck yeah.
Are you drinking from a coconut right now? No pause on that.
Damn, bro. It could have been just a glass. You going to the
Hey, man, listen. Man, you got a coconut. You drinking out of it, bruh. Fire. Coconut jelly is delicious, bro.
coconut jelly? Hey, yo, pause. What is that?
Hey, y'all gotta look it up, man. You definitely can get coconut jelly in Jamaica.
I'm having a super flight. See, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. See, see, you gotta stop. Let's see.
All
What he
right,
say?
BT.
He took Black Cat threes, I'm threes, and Jordan won Chicago's. Okay.
Mm.
Mm. They won $1,000. Damn. I mean, yo, I ain't gonna lie though. That awake leather jacket was fire. But how much was that joint when it dropped retail? Wasn't it
Was
like,
it like it was like 800 and something, if I'm correct?
yeah,
It was.
yeah. He said fresh
Fresh
seafood.
and
Oh, you wait. You going in the ocean and getting that joint yourself? You know,
man.
some people do that off the coast here in Florida, Jay.
I mean, come on, man.
During the see, but you live over in the Gulf, right? Now, over in the Gulf, what's the fishing like out there for people like that
Everyday
go
people out here
offshore?
fishing.
No, I'm
Every
not talking
day.
about off the beach. I'm saying like because I know on my
Atlantic.
side, you go more southeast, like they're at least 50, 60 miles southeast where they got to go for like the crabbing
Mm-hmm.
and some of the deep sea fishing, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. No.
you're
Fishing out here is prominent.
really
People fishing like crazy all the time.
do you guys how often do you buy seafood like person as a family?
I mean, I at least eat some type of seafood at least once or twice a week.
So the reason why I'm asking is because like when you have like a hurricane coming through, because you know a lot of them are in the Gulf, right, and they're hitting the west coast of Florida. How much is that affecting like your market prices on your seafood over there, or does it at all? Does that
It
have? Do
doesn't
you get
affect
any of that?
it. It doesn't
No,
affect it. It doesn't affect the price at all.
no. Okay.
The only time when you think about it, the only time when food is really being affected, I'm just saying even outside of like seafood, is like
Mm-hmm.
if we have like a bad hurricane and then um those refrigerators don't stay cool no more because of loss of power. That is the only time when you're going to go ahead and see a short increase in prices.
Mm,
That's
makes
what you
sense.
will see. Rob T said the LeBrons, the Jaws, and the Book Two is dropping on sneakers tomorrow,
They are.
and Silence in the house.
I like that Jurassic Park pair from Ja. I like that. I'm a Jurassic Park fan, so I do like that. Now, am I getting the shoe? That's a different story.
Mm, you don't like it that much.
Yeah.
Simplify.
Any of them sell out? LeBron's. Let's see here.
No, I don't think so.
Well, wait. Well, all right, let's take a look. Let's go back and take a look, Jay, before we can. Because here's what we
Okay.
don't know. We don't know stock numbers.
Okay.
So if those stock numbers are stupid low, that could cause a sellout, obviously. Um, So we can't, let's take a good look. Let's take a
Let's
good
take a
look.
look real quick.
All right. So these are the lunar. Okay, so these are the Chinese New Year joints. Okay. I do like the color on these. They're not bad. I would say these being the Chinese Lunar New Year, I'm thinking numbers might be low. What do you think, Jay?
I don't think so.
You don't think
Um,
numbers are low?
no, I think sneakers app it may sell out, but I mean in terms of in store, you gonna see these everywhere.
I don't think they're selling Chinese New Year's everywhere though. I don't think so. The Lunar New Year's, I don't think they're selling them anywhere but Nike themselves. Because I don't think. All right. Let me check JD Sport.
Let's
This will
check.
tell me. I'm gonna check right now.
Listen, I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again. The Jaw 3 is the only Jaw model I like. I do
All
like
right.
the Jaw 3 models. So DK said they giving me the Shanghai Dragon vibes.
Okay.
BT said those Jurassic Park joints look pretty cool.
All right. So these Chinese New Year's are not dropping tomorrow on JD Sport.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check Foot Locker
Mm.
releases. Let's see here. The
Superfly said
LeBrons are
you said what?
okay. They are dropping on Foot Locker though.
See? They gonna be everywhere.
The Jaws are dropping on Foot Locker. Are they reselling? Beats me, bro. I don't know.
I know they not going for nothing. Let's see.
Beats me. These are not. This is not a bad looking shoe though. I like the colors on
No,
these. I ain't gonna lie to you.
no, it's not.
These are nice. Oh shoot! I didn't notice that. They got the pony here on the tongue. Okay, it's a nice little detail there. Those are the insoles.
Um,
That's the outsole. Okay, they got the year of the horse bag that they come with. That's the
let's see,
box. The
man.
box is dope. The box is dope. I mean, I like the presentation.
I'm not knocking it at all,
The
but
presentation is nice.
it's a pass for me.
Let's see here. What else we got? These LeBrons. We already know what these hitting for. I don't like this colorway at all.
Here,
Green with envy. I don't like this
they ain't
colorway
going
at
for
all.
nothing. Superfly. The resale is like 150 something dollars, bro, and $160 for those jobs. They ain't doing no. They ain't doing no damage. Um,
So they still giving all these accessories with this shoe. Interesting.
listen. I'll be honest with you. Besides that 40K, they've been messing up the colorway with that kick. And listen, them joints are gonna go on sale, man.
The Miami ones were all right. Now
Uh,
these are the
books,
books. What's that say? Phoenix.
cut them. Cut. Listen, just stop it with this. This gotta stop. This
Yeah, I ain't
gotta
gonna lie to you, bro. These
this
shits
has
is
to stop.
terrible.
What
These shits is
what
terrible, bro.
what are those? What are those?
Bro, these
Nah,
ones is straight terrible. These
horrible.
listen, the John Morants look way better than these joints.
It's not even a competition.
The Jaws look way better than these joints.
Yeah, them books is them. The books been done since they dropped the books. They done, bro.
Lock him up. Lock him up. Them joints is terrible.
Them joints is done.
Yeah. Let's see. Do those have the same boxes as Stranger Things? Oh, they did. They did. What's up with that, Jay?
Let's look at them.
What's up with that? Why they using that box? Why are they using that box?
Recycled material.
that is a Stranger Thing box. Was it the same color though?
No, I thought because well
Was it blue?
I gave you guys a review on the Converse
Yeah,
Stranger
but
Thing.
the dunk came in this one, didn't it?
Um yeah, the no go nines.
Yeah. Let's see. Book looking to contend for worst line ever. I mean, I guess.
Look, there go
Some
Johnny. He said I have them, but I don't know where to wear them.
what these? You got what? I had them, but I don't know. What shoe you talking
He
about,
got me talking
Johnny?
about the Stranger Things. I think Johnny talking about the Stranger Things.
The
Got to be talking about the
dunks,
Stranger Things.
the dunks, or the Converse joints.
He got the Converse. I don't know if Johnny has the dunks, but I know he got the Converse. The
'Cause
weapons is what they call.
let's look them
BT
up real
said
quick.
26 starting off weak. My
Yeah, I mean
God.
it's definitely not start because last year in January I think we got the Black Cat threes already. Remember?
And they and you know the hype was around them, and then release day people didn't want them, but then just I checked resale on them. Them joints went up to 316. They went up on the Black Cat threes. And I remember I doubled up on them. I got rid of my second pair, but now the Black Hat threes look like they went up just a little bit. They keep going up slowly. They keep climbing up for whatever weird reason. Because everybody said they didn't like that patent leather. It was too shiny.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. These hold on. What is it called? Stranger
Stranger Things.
Things,
You talking about the Converse, the
Converse,
weapon.
Converse weapons.
Uh huh.
I remember looking at them and I was actually liking them joints. I was like, damn, probably should have went for a pair. I'm trying to bring them up now.
Johnny said that Itch and Rob T said I'm hearing the Liquor Force releasing in 2 ways for All Star Weekend and then general release in March.
Where the
BT said he
images
got
at?
rid of his second pair of Black Hat threes in August for over 300. I like the Black
Oh,
Hat
here we
threes,
go.
man.
I got them.
I didn't see a problem with them. I still got my pair. Here go the weapons. I gave you guys a review on
I
these
like
joints.
I like these joints. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's the detail that's really impressive. And then if you look at the cord represents Vecna. Vecna's roots growing underneath Hawkins. Sorry, y'all. I'm a huge Stranger Things fans, man. Like I watched all of them.
I mean, I think the weapon silhouette's actually kind of dope. Um, let me just see here. Converse weapons. Because I seen a couple other colorways. I was like, it ain't bad.
Jordan Brand watching New Jack
I ain't
City.
gonna lie. I don't think these are terrible looking. I don't know about the lows. Oh, I forgot about these, the frag joints that came out. I think these are
Hmm
2023.
I took an
I
L
didn't
on
like
Frag. I was
those.
mad.
I did
I was
not like
mad.
these. I did not like the way these look. But this kind of neutral gray looking pair and it's all black, I would rock those.
Mm.
I would. I would actually rock those. What else we got? These red ones and keep them joints.
You know what? I never seen those red ones. Now I looked at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never.
I remember these Laker ones.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh
I
yeah.
remember those. They're not half bad. I ain't gonna lie. They're not half bad.
BT, yes, bro. Hey man, Derek was a fool,
Really?
bro.
So Nike's thinking about selling the Converse line.
Let's look that
To
up.
who?
I ain't
To
checked that out,
who?
Ohio.
Who's thinking about buying it though? Now I do know it was Adidas trying to buy Puma. I know Adidas was trying to buy Puma. I did
Puma
not
having
hear.
financial issues. Yeah,
Yeah, I did not hear.
I didn't either.
Who's it? I love dipshit Derek in those shoes.
Yep, yep.
Is that from Stranger Things?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
That's why I was
okay.
laughing. Hey, that's why I'm laughing because hey, Derek was a fool. Yeah, let's check that out, man. That's some good info, Ohio. I ain't hear about them joints.
Let me see. Oh, okay. Hold up. Hold up.
Wait.
Hold up. I came across. Hey, man, real quick, man. Shout out to everybody tapped in with us right now on a Thursday night. Okay, we halfway through the month. Doerenbecker's. We got Flight Cup Fours, Doerenbecker line kicking things off finally for here 2026.
Yep.
Let's see here. Let me bring up this news we have to where could Nike sell Converse? Oh, there it is.
Ooh.
There it is. Did you hear that Nike sold Artifact?
No, I did not.
Yeah, Nike sold their Artifact. I don't know if you remember. That was the shoe that they were trying to link with the RF the with NFTs for, and then you'd have to sell the shoe plus the NFT for ownership. And remember, it's supposed to have like the little chip in the heel
Yep. Yep.
to verify the shoe. That company. Matter of fact, you see it where it says to the right, Nike sells RTFKT as Nike Artifact.
Yep.
They sold them. All right, so let me bring this up here. Could Nike sell Converse? Revenue declines and a 44% drop in demand creation may indicate it's time to divest the brand. Ooh.
According to DP.
Nike could be considering the sale of Converse. BNP Paribas Equity Research Senior Analyst Laurent, whatever, said in a client note Monday, warned that Converse's underlying health is more precarious than it may seem. The footwear brand saw revenues decline 30% in its most recent quarter, while the namesake Nike brand was up 1.5%. CEO Elliot Hill said in December that Converse's turnaround would take longer than Nike's. Nike declined to comment on the possibility of selling Converse. The question is, who buys it? Now, we've had brands buy other brands in the past. What brand bought Reebok, Jay?
Adidas bought Reebok and Adidas shelved Reebok.
Yeah, they did. They buried him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would they do the same thing with Puma? I don't
Okay.
know.
So let's back up for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And the person who I'm first thinking of when I think of Converse, I'm thinking of my man Gilgis Alexandria, right? I'm thinking of SGA. Okay. So I'm thinking of SGA, y'all. So here's the question we don't know, but I have to bring this up. Depending upon how SGA contract look, because Nike owns Converse, if Nike were to sell Converse, does SGA contract means that he has to move to that whole new company that will potentially maybe own Converse, or will he just stay behind, leave Converse, and then become a Nike, an actual Nike representative of having his own silhouette? Because when we think of Converse, I mean, he's the only one. And that's why I did say for SGA, that was the best move for him because now he's the face of a brand. And if Nike sells, what happens?
So here's the interesting thing, right? It says here the sub brand made $1.7 billion last year. Converse alone made 1.7 billion. Now, to hear that number and say that this is failing is wild to me. But if you look above it, it's talking about like the demand declined by 44% for the Converse silhouette. So we've never seen a 44% decline in demand creation for a brand. So 44% decline in the brand, yet it made $1.7 billion last year. This is why I'm not a finance guy.
So
you
so I
know,
mean, so first we got to think: is this report fully, actually, really legit? All right. I just want to put that out there.
hold on a second.
I just want to push it out there.
Now, now, Jay.
What? You
Okay,
can't believe everything you read.
okay, okay. Based on what? What reason would they have to misrepresent how well or not the Converse brand is doing?
Who who wrote the report?
Let's see here. The
Who wrote
report,
the
Cara Salpini,
Okay.
senior editor from this website called Retail Dive.
Okay. So now let's take another deep dive. Also, it said that Nike declined to make a comment. Is that correct?
Hold on a second, though. Nike declined to comment on the possibility of selling Converse.
Okay.
That's all
Correct.
they declined. Everything else, they answered.
Correct. Correct. I'm
Yes.
not saying it's not legit. I question, right? But let's take a deep dive. Operating costs, employee costs. You still got to take the shoes. You got to ship the shoes on the logistical aspect, right? So I mean, there's things behind the scenes that we just don't know. We just don't see. Um, I find it interesting. Puma, on the other hand, right? It has been reports that Puma is struggling, which Puma is struggling horrible. We have not seen no new silhouettes from Puma except for one sneaker, and that person is Halliburton, right? Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Um, so with the uprise of newer brands, it's quite interesting. I'm just
Every
being honest with you.
every player who wore Converse had leg injuries. Um.
Hmm.
Well, hold on a second. I mean, that
You
is
had
something we
Magic.
talked about.
Hmm.
That is, remember, Jay, that is something we talked about because at a rate that people were blowing their Achilles out. Remember last year, there were a lot of guys who blew out their Achilles during the NBA playoffs.
Yeah, but they weren't wearing Converse.
I know they weren't all wearing Converse.
And I think DK might be talking about something that occurred previously, not
Maybe,
current.
maybe.
So I can't speak on that, DK. That part
Okay.
I can't speak on because I can't make I'm not gonna make that up. I can't speak on that part. Um,
I mean, the thing is you can release a shoe, but you can't just put a shoe out there and just expect people to jump on it. You know, like we could listen. The thing is let's just collectively think about this from our perspective. I would say that most of the people probably listening right now are at least 29 plus. Would you agree with that, Jay?
yeah,
But I could probably go even higher and maybe say like 33
31.
plus. Yeah, 31, 33 plus. Right.
Mhm.
Now to us, if they release that shoe, yeah, okay. We ain't gonna jump on it. But listen, at some point, we ain't gonna be here, right? Like our time in the sun, as far as sneakers are concerned, is closer to being over than it is getting started, or even being in the middle. That being said, with the new ones coming up, like they ain't really got an attachment to nothing, bro. They You can't necessarily get them to be, in my opinion, brand specific for long, Jay. And a lot of that has to do with just the nature in which they're growing up in, where everything is kind of instant. Like it's here, it gets its 15 minutes of fame, and then it's on to something else, and then it's just a vicious cycle of what they move around in.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I know we always say, "Oh, the younger generation, this and that," but I'm gonna give the younger generation some credit
Okay.
on what you just said, because you just said something I agree 1,000% with. I think the younger generation is moving when it comes to like not being a brand whore,
Mm.
right? I 1,000% support the younger generation just not being a brand whore. Like y'all know, I love Nike, but y'all know I love all brands. I'm into all types of brands. These brands don't pay you.
Mm. Mm.
Ain't no brand is paying Jay, right? No brand is paying me. So this is why I talk about brands, how I decide, how I choose, good, bad, or indifferent.
Mm.
And
Mm.
so nobody should ever be a brand whore. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If it's dope, it's dope. If it's not, it's not. If you agree and you disagree, hey, we can, respectfully so. I get it. But what you said, you're 1,000% right. I do feel like Nike shoved Converse in the back and they were not even thinking about Converse. They just pushed them to the side so they can go ahead and just keep Nike where it's at.
I
They should
wonder
have
what.
brought they should have brought back the grandmamas. They should have done it, but 2025 would not have been the right year. They should bring back the grandmamas, but they should do them in a limited quantity. Just for that reason, what you said. People like us within our age range is with us. Look at Johnny.
The young generation is going to destroy classics. I mean, listen, they're going to have their own classics, bro. They're going to have their own classics. Like, let's keep it a bean. Like, who out here rocking PF Flyers, bro? Who rocking the Sandlot shoes like that? Like the day will come where Jordans are just a, a, they had their place in time. Now, granted, they've had a 40-year run, and they gonna keep going for a long time. It's damn. All right, Jay, let's think about this. 40 years from now, okay? 40 years from now, it'll be let's let's just think of it from the perspective of it will be
66, bro.
20,
2046.
well, I'm thinking 2065. Let's just take it
Okay.
from that perspective, okay?
Fair.
So that'll be the 80th anniversary of Jordan Brand in 2065,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, can you see, like, 40 years from now, they still putting out these shoes, bro? Another 40 years down the line, you still seeing these same silhouettes, 1 through 14?
Let's be honest. Look at the Chuckies. And I'm talking about Chuck Taylors.
You're right.
Look at the Chuck Taylors. So anything is possible. Even the Roman Empire failed.
Mm.
Even the Roman Empire failed, y'all. All
Ro-
right.
Ro- Roman empires they spread themselves too thin.
You know,
But you're right. You're absolutely right.
you know.
I had a good comment up here. This Caitlin Clark Nike better deliver. She said it has something in it no one else had.
Now, I'm gonna stir up something with Wear Your Kicks. Wear Your Kicks is a Caitlin Clark fan. Jay likes Caitlin Clark. Will you cop the Caden Clark silhouette once it drops? Will you cop? Because you are a fan of her. You and I've had
I'm
our
not.
battle between her and my girl.
You're right.
Sister
I'm gonna do the
Reese.
same thing you did for Angel Reese. I'm gonna do what you did for Angel Reese, bro. What'd you do for Angel Reese? What'd
What
you
did
do?
I?
What did you do? Let's put
I
it this
didn't
way.
buy.
What?
I didn't buy Pretty Gritty. I didn't
What?
buy Pretty Gritty.
What?
So as a Millie, you gonna buy
We gonna,
Pretty
we
Cadence?
gonna,
Pretty Cadence?
listen, I had some Sabrina Ionescu's.
Did it say pretty?
What's that got to do with anything?
Yes,
Jay,
bro.
you think you pretty anyway? You think
Who?
you pretty dark skinned, bro? Look, get out of here.
No, not pretty. Beyond
Look,
chocolate. I'm the darkest one on the panel. Young
this man
blood.
think he's straight cocoa, bro.
Hello. Hello.
Silky Johnson in the building. What's up, man?
Ooh, that boy Silky. That
And
boy
look, you're right. They
Silky.
are still putting out Chuck Taylors. You're right. But the Chuck Taylor. Here's the thing. The Chuck Taylor has not changed necessarily in how many years. So what I'm looking at is the original 14 different silhouettes from Jordan Brand. You think they'd still be making all 14 original silhouettes like that? It's possible.
Yeah.
Listen, they could have a full resurgence that we never even knew about. I don't know. He said, William Kick's just a fan of white women, I'm guessing. Now, why I gotta be all that? Why I gotta be all that? Just because I think she's a good basketball player. Now I gotta like all white Johns because I support one white John. That's okay. See, Superfly, see? Don't worry. I've dealt with a lot of guys at Superfly that be like that. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you what it is over here, son. Baskin Robbins 31 flavors. We don't discriminate.
You know
We know
what?
Jay don't. We know Jay. No,
You know what? Baskin Robbins, man. Every time I mention this type of ice cream, nobody knows what the hell ice cream I'm talking about. That lets you know how throwback I am, bro.
What is it?
The best ice cream ever made is black walnut. Do you guys remember black walnut ice cream?
Black walnut ice cream.
I bet you. I would be very surprised if one person on the panel have ever eaten black walnut ice cream. That lets you know how throwback I am, bro. Black walnut.
Black walnut.
Black walnut ice cream, my guy. And it was sold in 31
Bluebell. Bluebell makes black walnut.
But a lot of people be like, "What is that?" That's old
Black
ice cream.
walnut.
That's your granddaddy's granddaddy type ice cream.
Is that Werther's original?
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, black walnut, man, fire, bro.
Oh man.
So
Oh man.
you know what? I want to say something because I saw a comment. BT made a comment, and I want to
Where's it at? What time?
9:58.
9:58 BT.
Mm-hmm. BT said you
This
have to
one?
be loyal.
Oh, not this one.
Mm-hmm. He says you have to be loyal to something to have a classic. And BT, that comment was well stated, bro. That is a perfectly well stated comment. And you know what? You're right. That statement is perfect, bro. That's why I said what I said, and I agree with you 1,000% with these individuals, right? The next generation, they're not brand whores, bro. They out here getting it and how they want to do it. They don't care about they really about individualism. And I like that part. The individual aspect of it. And yes, you're right. If you are not a brand whore, you're not gonna have a classic. That's
when I was growing up, that fast money was coming so fast, them shoes was rotating just as fast. I never knew who Tinker was until a few years ago, but I've been rocking his creations all my youth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But not just Jay's. Yeah, I mean, he did create a lot of different silhouettes. That's true.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see. They won't have classics in their generation because they move on from everything too fast. That's right. You're right.
Facts.
You're right about that. You are absolutely right about that, bro. The 2065 LeBron's may be over Jordan's. That's a hot take right there. I don't know.
Ooh.
2065 LeBron's over Jordan. I mean, listen. All right, let's think about this. 40 years from now, Jay. 40 years from now. I mean, look, there's no guarantee we still around, but Mike definitely gonna be gone. More than likely. How old is Mike now? Is he in his 60s?
Oh, come on now. Absolutely, bro.
Mike in his 60s. So you talking
Yeah.
about 40 years from now, he'd be over 100. I'd be
Mike,
shocked if he was still here.
yeah, Mike got to at least be around 65, 67, bro.
So I said this. I said this. If Mike passes away of like natural causes or whatever, it just is what it is. Like he passed away. But but if something messed up was to happen to cause him to pass away, I think whatever we saw for the Kobe effect would be like 10x that. What do you think?
You know, I let me be honest, man. I just don't want to speak on anybody's
Life.
future
Yeah, I know.
situation. You know what I mean? It's kind of morbid. Um, um, but what I will say is that that's when you're gonna see prices out the wazoo. But I
If
just don't
something
want to.
crazy happened to him.
I mean, I don't even think that. Um, but like I said, I don't want to speak on nothing like that. That's just morbid. But like someone who is considered by most percentage wise by most the greatest player of all time.
Mm.
Come on now.
No, I get it. I'm just saying, like, okay, prior to what happened with Kobe, his shoes weren't moving like that. He passed away. All of a sudden, it's a mad dash on everything Kobe. All right. Look at another one, Michael Jackson. Now, Michael
Well,
Jackson is above both of them, in my opinion.
there's no comparison. Yeah.
But
No.
but but you know, if Michael Jackson was still with us today, and he just happened to pass away due to natural causes, I don't think it's got the same effect as you waking up one day hearing, "Oh my goodness, like he died because of you know the overdose that he had." You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Like for whatever reason, the tragedy causes people to go, "Oh my goodness," on something versus just the natural causes. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I get you. I get you 1,000%. Um, listen, either way it go, people gonna go crazy over the Jays. It's gonna be crazy. And let me piggyback off Rob T what he said. Rob T, I'm gonna put it in this perspective, right? I don't think LeBron kicks will ever be over Jordan, but the only way I see that happening is because you had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, right? You had Bill Russell. The generation that's going on right now, they probably heard these names, but they never even probably went on YouTube to see these guys play. So only thing they really know is really LeBron until they go back and look at tapes from Jordan. They really don't even go back and look at tapes from Jordan. So as generations go on, time has passed, the greats or what we may consider the great will be forgotten. they would just start to just move down that top 10 list because someone else came along. Because why? Because they see those players. We see, because our generation sees their generation, what's going on. So we see it all. So we can make a still a personal, but more of a sound decision of who's really in that top 10. Right? These younger generations don't even know who the hell Pistol Pete was. How crazy his handles were. Like his dribbling skills. So, everybody has a season for a reason, and then everybody, it just starts to fade away, bro. That's just the natural things of life.
You're right. You're right. Like, and I mean that's every year though, right? Like you have players that were just exceptional for that time period, you know. But I will say, I think personally, we know more about players in the past than these kids know about players in the past.
Because we're
Like,
close.
bro, remember, who was it? Derek said a couple years ago he was around some kids and they didn't even know who Michael Jackson was, bro. They were like, "Who?"
Yeah, but that's my point, because we were closer, or we are closer to those previous eras in the 70s.
You right,
Those
but
80s players.
like, okay, like you know who Nat King Cole is, right?
Come on now.
Now I ain't never really heard the man sing like that, but but I know who that is due to my parents. There's a lot of there's a lot of old school artists that I think we know of because of our parents. Think about what these kids is going to be listening to that's quote unquote old school from these new parents now
Hell, they
that are
think the
coming
90s
up.
is old.
Bro, they gonna be talking like Crime Mob is old school rap, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They, they gonna show them like videos of Lil Jon. They be like, who?
Mm-hmm.
Remember the hype man Busta Rhymes had? I forgot what dude was. I think his name. What was his name? I forgot what the dude's
Come on,
name
light skin
was.
short dude.
Yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, like it's just so different. It's just so
Yep,
different now. You
yep,
know, um,
yep.
a lot of these kids they don't know how a VCR works. They don't know what a Walkman is. That like so as far as basketball though, in the history of it, I mean, granted they have YouTube, but I, I don't know. It's just the history is not necessarily important to them in a lot of cases.
Well, when you're not exposed, let's keep it a beam. When you're not exposed, most people are not gonna go searching for certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like you just not, when you're not exposed. I'm just, from that standpoint. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on, BMW Strategy? How you living, fam? We appreciate you, bro. I see you, bro. We heavy in this convo. We appreciate you and everybody watching us, man, who tapped in, man.
Gentlemen, I'm heading to dinner soon. All right, bro. BT, be safe, bro.
Appreciate you, BT. Enjoy, man. Enjoy Hawaii, fam.
Let's see. He said, Silky said 62. My guess was 63. Okay. Appreciate that. Mike.
Okay.
They said Mike going to live to 120. So, yo, there are people right now that are cryogenically frozen and they're supposed to remain that way for like the next, I think it's like 100 years or something
Yeah.
like that. And
Mm-hmm.
they paid to be revitalized or something.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Bro,
Mm-hmm.
man, man. What we got here? For a long time, Converse treated innovation like they were above it. But look at the Pro Tro's approach. They perform better than most shoes out there, and they will keep them around for a long time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well said, Jay. Wilt died at 63, and he's looked at worse and worse as the years gone by.
See, yeah, yeah.
Is he looked at worse and worse? I mean, you
He's
know
talking
what they
about
tried to say? It was easy for him because of his height and all that. But I mean, still to be able to score that many points, bro. Like,
yeah. I mean, he's
uh,
just a forgotten sniper, bro.
no matter what players come and go, no one will ever top Jordan sneakers 1 through 17. Nothing will be made that tops them 100 years from now. People will be wearing them.
Ooh, Richard.
Well,
Ooh.
he's somewhat right. I mean, it's 40 years later, and people still wearing the Jordan 1. He's right.
Mm.
It's very possible. Shout out to Rob Zen, new member. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you, Raw.
Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
Fire, bro.
Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody who's tapped in right now, man. We
Yep.
definitely appreciate y'all being a part of this conversation.
That's fire, bro.
Ted Williams is frozen. I think he's right about that. I think he is. I think he is.
Mm. That's wild, bro. But listen. So if you from from a technological standpoint and how we have evolved in terms of our technical medical aspects, they're saying like they have technology now where people can regrow their teeth.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
Right.
I saw that.
And so I tell you nothing's impossible, but man, I've never heard of anybody coming back. I've never heard of anybody ever.
I, I think the one thing that they can't do, which is really right, is being able to reverse the age. Because it's one thing to bring somebody back, but even if you do, they're still going to be at that age. It's not like you're reversing their age. So they don't have a way to, like, you know, regenerate the skin, regenerate the organs and muscles. Like,
Well,
now they can
your
replace
skin is
it.
the biggest organ. Your skin is the biggest organ you have.
Correct. Correct.
So
Ohio asked a good question. Do y'all feel like the general population has lost critical thinking skills compared to back in the day, even though we have all this technology and information at our fingertips? Yes.
yes, because we had to go to the library, get that card catalog, and we had to search for things in books. Now you can just grab a computer and boom, it's at your fingertips. You don't even have to think anymore. So yes, the critical thinking skills have depleted dramatically. Um, those who are able to create things for the masses are not figuring out how they create it. They just taking it and using it. So yes, we have lost that skill.
And I think it's going to get worse, to be honest with you. Critical thinking is something that, look, unfortunately, you guys see it for yourself. The masses rely too much on the opinions of others. It has gotten worse, especially because of social media. Like, someone puts something out there in social media, and look at it from the political landscape, right? No matter what side of the aisle you're on, instead of actually doing some research based on a statement someone puts out there, a lot of times, because it fits the narrative that you've already made up for yourself, a lot of people just take it and they run with it. And they don't actually do any research as to whether or not what's being said is true or not true, or some of the information is being skewed in some kind of way. It happens all the time. That's why every time the election comes up, you see this back and forth going on social media, because people are putting out certain statements, and because it fits their narrative, they go like, share, all that. Yes, this is true, 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 and they don't research. They don't research, and a lot of times people are so close minded now they won't even listen to a different viewpoint, a different perspective. And you see these videos of these arguments happening all the time. And instead of technology helping things to get better, it's just helping to get worse.
Ohio says something really good. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Hold on. Oh, I was running through these. The
Yep.
amount of distractions multiplied 100,000 fold. Facts.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see here.
Yep. Ohio next.
Hold on. Oh yeah, Ohio. Almost
Almost.
like information overload to the point people don't even know where to turn to get accurate information. Yeah, and they won't go for accurate. They'll go for what fits their narrative. Who who thinks like I think? Who sees it through the lens I see it through? Those are the people I want to be with. Whether you're right or wrong, all of y'all could be collectively incorrect on how you're looking at something, but you think you're right because your echo chamber says you're right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, you know what? I ain't gonna go there tonight. I ain't going there tonight. I ain't going there tonight because I was gonna go when it comes to men versus women on stuff, but I ain't going there tonight. But just know the echo chamber is real. The echo chamber is real. So if you really want to be able to critically think, be able to have conversations with people who think differently than you do and have different perspectives, and actually listen and try to find out where they're coming from as to why they're saying what they're saying. That's the only way you're ever going to elevate yourself. You just remain in your echo chamber, you're doing
Yep.
yourself a disservice.
Yep. Yep.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yep.
What we got here? I agree. Critical thing is diminished, but it wasn't Gen Z that voted us into the current situation. Listen,
Facts.
bro. Listen.
Facts.
Here's what y'all got to understand. No matter what you see on social media, okay? The only way you gonna win the presidency is if you can get people who are on the other side of the aisle to vote for you. And that's through all age groups. Okay? That's through all age groups. So to say, oh, it's a certain group didn't do it, I'm telling you right now, majority no, but I'll tell you there's a minority of them that did.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Superfly said social media is modern warfare. And you know what? Listen,
Yes.
I agree with Superfly just for the simple fact because people can go on, say what they want, do what they want, and generally, no repercussions, right? And so, opposed to picking up a newspaper, like when I was a kid, right? My pops used to grab the newspaper, that big old thick newspaper, right? And have something to read throughout the whole entire day. Now we can just, and then someone can say this, next person can say that, next person can say this, and then it's kind of like you don't know truly what to believe. And I do believe when we talk about that modern warfare, it plays with your psyche to get you not only critically think, but it takes you away from the actual picture of what's being painted or what's really going on. It's a distraction.
But even the newspapers is was the same because your local newspaper is being written right by the local journalists.
Yeah.
So your so how they see it
Mm-hmm.
right goes into the writing of their article.
I agree.
So now are you going to go, to the next county and see if they got the same article and how that journalist decided to write about it and see if there's anything different that they got to say? Most people won't do that.
But I
And to
think
your
it's
point,
less. It was less.
I mean, listen, there were people that obviously would get their local paper. They would get like USA Today. They would get Newsweek or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them would get different ones. What's that other newspaper? The Wall Street Journal. But not everybody was doing that. Hell,
Yeah.
not everybody was getting a newspaper. Not everybody's listening to the radio on the news.
Yeah.
But even then, like you turn on the TV, you got Fox News, CNBC,
Yep. CNN.
NBC, CNN, right? They all talking about the same thing, but they all talking about it in totally different ways.
Well, that's because this news company belief is here, and this news company belief is here. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, uh, and you said it earlier, depending upon how you see it, your belief, you're gonna go left opposed to going in the center,
Yep.
right, or going right, whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, and Frankie, you know what, bro? Frankie, salute to you, man. Like, I mean, I can't say you're not telling the truth, fam.
I mean, us keep it a being, right?
Speak it.
In sports, the media is used in a lot of different ways by a lot of different people. Sig, what's good?
What up,
What up with
Sid?
you? Okay. If certain things are going on, the certain teams want a certain narrative out there, they'll slip pieces of information to certain media people, right? To have certain stories get put out there in certain ways. Happens all the time. People will use the news to push the narrative they want out there. You know, like in these laws and these bills and stuff like that that they put out there, guys. Like, you know, there's what the main thing is, and then what they're not talking about is what got signed into effect back on page 353 that no one will ever hear about and is buried in there. That's a lot of reasons why a lot of stuff don't get done. Mind you, half the stuff that they voting on ain't going to affect them anyway.
Yeah. See, listen, I want to say this, chat. Like, man, listen, we went from sneakers to we going way down a rabbit hole and deep, just having a good time. And you know what, man, we appreciate everybody rocking with us. And you know what, Rob, the newspapers have been bought out and shuttered by corporations, just like the housing market, bro. Look at all the corporations that are buying houses and leaving them empty. And really, it's the banks, right? So now it's going to make you very hard to not only buy a home where you're forced to pretty much be a renter. Same thing with the newspapers, same thing with the farmers. Superfly said, I remember one morning sitting with my grandfather having breakfast, and he told me he thinks drug dealers should be whoo in the mall in front of everyone. I was about 15 at the time. He had a way of telling me how he felt about me without telling me directly how he felt about me. Mm, mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know, that's deep, Superfly.
Mm.
That's deep, fam. That's deep. Frankie said, "Did you guys see the new laser trees?
Yeah, I seen them joints. The
Fire."
brown. Yeah, they all right. They all right.
Hmm. Superfly said, "Wisdom." Wow, man,
Mm.
man, chat. Wow,
Yeah, man. Chat, y'all been rocking out with us tonight. We appreciate y'all being tapped in, man.
for real,
Um,
man. We rocking tonight, boy.
it's going to be interesting to look. You know, I think we talked about doing this coming up, right? Every 3 months, we try to recap what happened. What happened in the past 3 months? As far as releases and stuff like that are concerned, and just kind of take a census on where we think things are going. And I don't know what the big sneaker dropping this year that we could look at that even could be considered like a consensus sneaker of the year. And I wonder if Complex is going to change some stuff up. I wonder if Complex is going to wait to actually do their sneaker of the year this time.
I say this with all respect, man. To be quite frank with you, bro. Um, everybody for the past 2 years, people have been roasting Complex, right?
Mm,
Would you say that's agreeable? You agree with
yeah.
that statement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, if that's the case, man, like me personally, I can't worry about them. I just can't. I'm not really worried about what someone else is saying or doing. I just have to focus on what's going on over here because at the end of the day, y'all, they're making money. And, could be 1,000% wrong. We could be 1,000% right. But those guys, some of them, I feel like they making bread or they just causing ruckus so they can get their name out there and keep their name out there. And guess what? It works. What they're doing is they're causing everybody to watch them, and that's what's going on. And people are like, "Hey, man, like Complex is trash," but people stay watching them. And I'm not knocking Complex. Don't get me wrong, because Complex, man, they be having some dope fire interviews. But yeah, some of their stuff is wild. But at the same time, it's all about taste and preference. But yeah, they blew their load too fast
Yeah, they did.
because they wanted to be the first.
That's right. That's right. Um, Frankie said, I heard Dornbecker 17's 10,000 pairs.
Frankie,
Mm.
they're very limited. They're very limited.
You know, why, if the proceeds are supposed to go towards the hospital,
Hmm.
why would they limit the shoes so much?
Let me explain to you my thoughts. It keeps the hype. You only gonna get a Doerenbecker release, and I'm just saying, yes, they have the Doerenbecker lineup. You get it once a year. Now to throw this question back at you, because honestly, I don't know. How does Nike pick the kids for these silhouettes? Do they go throughout the whole entire hospital and get a
I
story? Do they want to see like I don't know. Like
I
I
don't
think
know.
that information should be revealed because how why were these kids picked, or how are they picked? Is really I've always thought about that. I'm like, man, how?
I don't know about picking this kid, but if these shoes are supposed to go towards the hospital, like the proceeds, and they come out once a year, I really don't understand what the point of limiting them to that low of a number is. Like, you don't think if they had 25,000 pairs of that Dornbecker 17, it wouldn't sell out? We've
I
seen
don't. I don't.
sellouts. We've seen sellouts of like
Mhm.
40,000 pairs last year, bro, on some on a couple of OG type silhouettes. We've seen it move. Now,
Superfly said they don't pick Jay.
they don't pick the kids. I don't know who
Yeah.
picks the kids, but
Right.
you know,
Right.
um, I'm just saying, like, you know, what some of them I know for a fact ain't going to sell that well. So I wouldn't make that many of all of them. But that Jordan 17, you could definitely make 25,000 pairs of that, and it would all sell. All of them would sell.
DK said better quality control. Mm. Mm.
Uh, yeah, you could say that,
I can see that.
but I don't know. I don't know. I'd really like to know why they feel the need to limit it like that.
I got your Superfly. He said I didn't mean kids. I meant sneaker. They don't pick.
The kids don't pick the sneakers, so they just hand it to them randomly.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I
Well,
mean, let's be honest. The Doerbecker collab is, to me, is the most meaningful collabs. That's my opinion.
most meaningful.
Yeah, because what this does is this give okay. So the Doerbecker, a lot of you guys probably know this, but I'm just gonna give a quick 30-second spiel. Some parents cannot work anymore because they need to attend to their child. Some parents need assistance going back and forth to the hospital. Some of these kids need help just being in the hospital. So all these proceeds, it goes towards that family or those families, I should say, to really help them out, man. And when you talking about giving back, that's amazing. Yes, someone in the comment section might say, well, Nike gets a big tax write-off. You're right. It's business. But when we're talking about, when we think of innocence, we think of children, children who are sick and fighting for their life. Tell me what's going to have it more meaningful than that.
Hold
Everybody,
up. Can y'all hear Jay? Okay.
you can't hear me?
Now I can. You were muffled like crazy for a second there.
I don't know, bro.
That's weird.
Rob T, I said the same thing, bro. Maybe it's limited so all silhouettes sell out and reach. Each family gets equal amount.
But they don't have an equal amount of shoes.
He might be talking about money, proceeds, but however it works, man. But I know that's how it works. But because Nike knows the 17s are gonna do phenomenal, I agree. Maybe we should get a restock.
Yeah.
Correct, Superfly. You're 1,000% correct. It goes to the foundation. Pretty much, they cover all of the children themselves. Don't get anything. Yes, correct.
Mm.
It even goes towards like families, like I said, getting their kids back and forth to school, back and forth to the hospital. A lot. There's a lot that goes on with it.
But I know like the kids get a pair though, right?
You
Ain't no
said the
way they
kid.
design the shoe and the kid don't get a pair of his own shoe that he
I'm quite.
designs.
I'm quite sure. I'm
You
quite
know,
sure. I don't know for a
shoot.
fact, but I'm quite sure these kids who designed the shoe get the shoe. I'm quite sure they do.
I mean, look, it could be a number of things. I don't know. But that being said, I mean, listen, it's a dope concept every year, right? Dropping the Doerenbecker line. Um, we'll see what they're going to do in the future too.
Hmm.
We'll see what they do in the future. The whole family gets pairs. Damn,
And they
that's
should.
dope. That's dope.
They should.
That's dope. The whole family gets a pair.
They should. They kid was selected to make a kick. They should.
Mm,
Absolutely. So,
yeah,
to me,
yeah.
nothing more meaningful than that, man. That's just my opinion.
They should do a documentary on it.
Wow.
Mm.
Sick. I believe you're 1,000% correct, bro.
I think they could do like a documentary on some of their most significant collaborations, and obviously the Doernbecher line would definitely have to be in there since they do one every year.
Yeah.
It'd be dope. It'd be really dope if they could produce a lot of the top Doernbecher silhouettes from before and do a release on them again, since the vault is apparently open.
It's wide
and anything could come back.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be dope if they brought back some of their like the top Doerenbecker shoes that they had in the past. But I've heard, correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't know if anybody knows this for a fact, like there was speculation of them possibly trying to bring back the Doerenbecker fours, the ones with the Superman patch. But apparently they would need to get permission to bring that shoe back, like the licensing permission to be able to use that patch again on the shoe.
I
That's what
haven't
I've
heard
heard.
about it, but
That's what I
I'll tell
heard.
you, I'll tell you right now, if they brought back that Doerenbecker 4 Superman, I that's probably gonna be top 2 sneaker of the year, bro. It's not sneaker of the year.
Man. Because you
But I
had
don't.
them. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And I'm not saying that loosely. I'm gonna tell you right now. If they listen, if they brought back a Doerenbecker 4 and a Doerenbecker 8, oh my, and one in the same year, oh my god.
The Doerenbecker 4, the 8, the Doerenbecker 1. Bro, the Doerenbecker 1 goes for like $25,000 or some nonsense.
Or if they did a reverse, what if they did
Remember,
all in the reverse?
remember we seen when you and Derek came down, we seen the Doerenbecker ones, remember?
Yep, I remember.
Somebody had a pair of them joints. Frankie said they did, what did he say? They did retro the 3s and the 6s.
Okay.
That's right, they did do Doeren. Yeah, they did. So they used the silhouettes again, is what he's saying.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sig said, and like the behind the scenes from designing it, and Superfly said, we have St. Jude in Memphis. What they do and the money they generate is crazy.
Bro, there's been people donating to St. Jude's Christian Hospital for decades. Decades they've been getting donations. Decades. Show MW them joints. MW. I don't know what MW is. MW. MW.
DK, you said show MW them joints.
I don't have them Doernbeckers. I don't have a Doernbecker.
Oh, he
Oh,
said
me.
show me them joints.
You got the Doernbecker 3s?
I do not.
I don't have them either, bro.
I don't have them, bro.
I think Mr. Think got them.
Mr. Thing does.
Yeah, he
I don't know
got
if he
them.
sold them. He might have sold them.
And
I don't know.
I thought Dupree had them too.
Nope, he took an L on them too.
Hmm.
Listen, every time I go for a Doernbecker, zero.
Nah.
Zero.
I have 0 Doernbeckers. Same here, bro. Same here.
Yeah, but you hit on that 6. At least you hit. I never hit on it.
I did. I did hit on it for somebody. I did. I went after a pair for somebody and I hit on that Doernbecker 6. You're right, I did.
I never hit. So you hit on a Doernbecker.
He said, hold up. He said they're more likely to survive more than the children of St. Jude. The kid I know just got through with all his transplants and he is a survivor. St. Jude is more cancer. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. They are. All right, 10:45 here. So we got about 15 minutes left before we go ahead and close this on out, guys. We appreciate you being tapped in tonight.
Yeah.
We're about 2 days away from Saturday, the 17th. Big drops are coming. Appreciate y'all being tapped in tonight. What else are you guys looking forward to with what we know that's coming out the rest of the year? Let us know in the chat. Have a quick discussion on it real quick.
Somebody brought up the Alaska ones, those off-whites. I need those.
The off-whites. A lot of people are going to be going for those off-whites.
I need that joint.
So
why? Because I don't have any off-whites. Only off-white I hit on was the mid Air Force One, and I got rid of that joint so quick. So every time an off-white come out, I get it. I get L's.
I do not have an off white.
I keep getting L's.
I do not have an off white, bro. I got shoes that have off white features. They got off white features on them. You know what I'm saying? But what is your favorite Chinese New Year sneakers? My favorite, honestly, I like the way the Lunar New Year of the Horse, the Air Forces look. To be honest with you, let me see if I can bring a picture up of all of them real quick. That's a good question. Lunar New Year. See if I can bring them up. Images.
You bringing them up, Chad?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to find an article that talks about them for this year.
Chinese New Year sneakers, man. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Um, man, the Chinese New Year. I feel like that. I'm thinking about was it that five? Let me hold on. Let me see.
I mean, those are the old ones. Like you talking about for
Yeah,
this
yeah,
year.
yeah. I'm
So
just
here,
saying like overall for me.
so here goes some for this. Here goes some for this year. So we got the Air Force, and we got the Dunk. I like the Air Forces. I ain't gonna lie. I like them. They clean. Um, let's see here. Hold up. Is this gonna show me all of them?
I'll be honest with you. We're talking about if we're talking about 2026 only, because I'm thinking overall. I'm gonna have to go with the Kobe's, bro.
No, we're talking about this year only. Uh,
So because we think
who
of the
got?
Kobe's, the Kobe's is the year of the horse, right? So it's part of
They're
the
all that this. So all of it is Year of the Horse.
correct. But I'm just saying, I'm going with the
All of
Kobe's.
it is.
I'm going with the Kobe's. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, okay, DK, I was right what you were saying. He was talking about he meant all time, so I was right.
Oh, of all time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know about
yep.
of all
So I was
time.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, but which Kobe though? There's how many Kobe's that came
No,
out
no, no. I
for?
was saying just from this year, just this year.
Uh,
What I was saying, but I was thinking all time, and I was thinking of I was thinking of. I feel like it was at five, but I'm looking right now. I'm looking because there was some monsters out there, bro. It was some. It was some monsters. Um,
let's see here.
yeah, these were some dope ones. You see, everybody ain't five fans like me.
All
Yeah,
right,
everybody
so
ain't
here we
five
go.
fans.
So here goes a bunch of them. All right. So Jay, I brought some up here, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
So these are just I just put in China, Nike Chinese New Year,
Mm-hmm.
and just going through see what we got.
It's my fives, man. I got to
Let's
go with
see
the
here.
five.
So here go the Kyrie's, Jaws, Kyrie's. This is oh shoot, Nike Flight Posit.
The
Those are
one,
dope.
like
I ain't
the
gonna
one.
lie. Damn, them Jones are dope. Kyrie, Nike Vapor. Let's see here. There's a lot of Kyrie Chinese New Year's. Damn. I didn't realize it was hitting the Kyries like that. LeBron Chinese New Year's, more Air Forces, more Air Forces.
Sam Ray in the bill. Salute, fam. To me, my favorite Chinese is the fives, bro. Overall, I gotta go with the fives, bro. I gotta go with the Chinese New Year fives. And there's a
Did
couple
you
ones
see
out
the
there.
11s? Did you see
Yes.
the 11 joints? Oh, I
How
remember
detailed
these.
they are.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
I remember these 13s. Damn, I
Mm-hmm.
remember those.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I remember those. The Jordan 11 Chinese
Mm-hmm.
New Year. Not these. Where them joints at? Damn, you remember these sixes?
I do remember those. Yep. I'm gonna
Man,
tell you the Air Jordan One low, the bread lows were fire, bro.
there's a 12 Chinese New Year.
Right there, right
Or
there,
these joints. I remember
right there.
those with the tassel on it.
Yep,
Yeah,
fire, bro.
yeah, those are fire.
Not those fives. Keep going.
Those are low joints.
Mm-hmm. Stop right
Another
there.
low. These
Look at
sample
that sample
joints.
pair. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah, that sample pair.
And they had a Jordan 35
Mm-hmm.
Chinese New Year. Damn. Oh, these are this year. These are the Jordan ones from this year.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. Jordan 131, Chinese New Year, 33, 32. Damn, those are dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep.
Yeah, you got a lot of good
Sam Ray like
Chinese New Year
38.
joints, man.
Sam Ray like 38s, he said.
Jordan 38 Chinese New Year. I remember those. Yeah, we got a lot of good Chinese New Year joints. I ain't gonna lie, we did.
Mm-hmm.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just can't stand when they be making them China exclusive. Like, come on now.
Superfly, you should have came on the panel, fam.
What do you say?
You should have came on the panel.
You could have. You was around here long enough. Yeah, we got about 7 minutes left though. You know. But yeah, man.
Oh,
Listen, next time we go live, bro, I'll reach out to you.
come
We'll
on.
see what's up.
Yes, sir.
Next time we go live, I'll reach out to you. We'll see what's up, bro. But yeah,
Yep.
man. So True Blue threes, I'm definitely looking forward to. Space Jam 11s, playoff / Space Jam 9s.
Come on now.
Uh,
Row fours.
I mean, yeah, Toro 4, Laker 4s, Laker 4s.
Hey, you gotta stop that.
What?
You gotta stop that.
What?
No, 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 no.
What?
Don't be doing this wet bull
What?
crap. Keep going, keep going.
What? Toro,
What?
I said Toro 4s, but Laker 4s.
Because you like the Laker fours better. Just be honest.
I listen. If they slap Nike Air on the back of them Toros, listen, bro. We don't get. We get a ton of shoes that have red, black, and white. We do. Okay. Now, granted, we getting these Doerencher 17s that are purple. But let's be honest, we don't get a lot of purple. We don't get a lot of orange.
Yellow.
They starting to use pink a whole lot. They starting to use pink a ton, right? That's the color they're using a ton. But I don't really. The only pink shoes I have are the Easter 5s. Yellow. They don't do a lot of yellow. Although I do have quite a few silhouettes with yellow though. So I can't really knock the yellow like that. But purple for sure.
I only got 2 yellow kicks.
So the Brotherhoods are the Brotherhood ones, the taxi ones. I have the yellow toes. I have the Jordan 13 Del Sols. What else I got? I mean, technically the Muslim threes is like a yellow.
No.
It's like a well, it's like sale. It's got
Yeah, no,
yellowish.
the egg color.
It's got yellowish to it. But yeah, like
It's that
my
ostrich blue.
the Laney, my reverse Laneys, they got yellow in them too, yellow and blue. But yeah, we don't get a ton of purple like that, So that's why I'm kind of like it's something different. They look good. I think the last time we had a purple four were those Canyon purple fours that they came out with in 2022. They had
Mm-hmm.
the real hairy suede. They were
Mm-hmm.
for the
I
women.
remember.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
And then remember we were supposed to get the Zen Masters. I don't know if you remember those,
I didn't want them.
but
I
they
think those
only
are only in Europe. They
man,
dropped
I
those in
know they
Europe.
only drop. Why the hell you only drop? Phil Jackson ain't got nothing to do like that with Europe, and you only drop that shoe overseas.
Now, here's where I will defend Nike,
Go ahead.
especially in Germany. Well, at least back then, the colorways that we like, Germans didn't. Germans like the wild colorways that we didn't like.
I would have rocked them.
I didn't like them.
I would have rocked them personally, but it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, the Chicago 13s that are coming out. I need those, bro. With the white uppers and the red suede, and they making them like the OGs. Oh yeah, I need those shirts. I need them. Mm. The Bread 13s they dropping this year. Yeah, I need those. I ain't never had no Bread 13. I need them. What else? What else? Oh, well, Black Cement Force.
Yeah, like some enforcer
I
shirt.
mean, we're gonna have to get them because you don't know when they won't come back out with them. Air Max 95 Tour Yellows with the big bubble.
Just the sneakerhead said the Wolf Grade fives, yes, and don't forget about
Wolf
the
Grade Fives.
the white metallic fives.
Them Jones is clean. The white metallic
Mm-hmm.
fives are so clean looking.
Mm-hmm.
So clean. Chicago nines, yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
clean, bro. Yeah. I'm still
Yeah.
mad they dropping cement fours this year though. I'm still mad. Bread one lows. Oh
Yep,
yeah,
the
with the
band. You talking
band,
about the bands. The bands.
the band breads. Yeah. And all the
See?
packaging. And don't forget, Jay, we getting retro cards now. We getting face boxes now. They bringing it back.
I think, man, listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all might be seeing me just have nothing in the background, nothing but like
Mm,
sneaker
Flint,
boxes.
Flint 13s.
Yep. I need the
Clean.
OG9 Space Jammies.
Oh my goodness. Mm,
Yep.
yep. Hell yeah. Who wants some UNC 11s? The lows. I know there's some Lowe's fans out there. They
They need to bring
clean.
back the Pantone 11s. They need to bring back the Pantone
The
11s.
Pantones.
Yep. That's the UNC colorway. Y'all remember those?
Mm,
Pantone 11s. Remember those? Even though I feel like 11s need a little sleep time. Hey, so yes, DK, you right, bro. The Royal 85, but we don't know if it's a high. That's the only thing.
it
The
is a
pick.
high. It's not an 85.
So
It's not.
that's the only thing.
It's not an 85 high. It's going to be it's going to be a V3 high.
Hmm.
We've already got the word. Mr. Unloved Ones put it out there. A lot of people who are close to the hip like that on Nike, like it ain't gonna be. Now, granted, they did a sample last year, Jay, of an 85 high in the Royal Colorway, and they dropped the 85 low in the Royal Colorway. So
Hmm.
it would make sense to bring an 85 high this year, but as of now, everything points to it being a regular Jordan 1 high. That being said, we don't know what the 85 high for this year is.
If we get one.
I think we get one every year though, don't we?
We don't get an 85 high every year.
What's the year we didn't get an 85 high? Let's think back. Last
Okay,
year we got the Chicago. We got the bread
Brett,
and the shadow, reverse shadow.
we didn't get them here
Well,
in the
they came
States.
out. I'm just saying they came out. The year before that was the burgundy metallic joints, the white ones with the burgundy
Oh, the what they call them, the red metallics, the gold metallics, those
red
joints,
metallics, the red
red metallics.
metallics. Yes, they came out. The year before that, what was it? The Georgetowns? No, the year before that
Black
was
and white,
the black and whites.
black
The
and white,
Georgetowns were before that.
right? And then after that, that was it.
We've been getting 85s pretty regular for the last 6 years. That's what I'm saying. They've been doing an 85 high almost every year for a
Yeah,
while now.
I mean, I can think after the Georgetown, I don't think anything else. But yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying with that screen. I get it. But we don't know
So
if we're gonna get a high 85 this year. I ain't heard nothing about it yet.
we don't know. We don't know what it is. Now there was a rumor of a Chicago this year. They could do a Chicago just like
Well,
they
we
did
were
the bread
hoping.
last year.
We were hoping.
I mean, we were hoping, but there was rumor of them possibly dropping the Chicago. Possibly. I don't think we'll see a Chicago 85 high. We may not see that till like 2030 or something. I don't know. If at all.
Listen, I'll take it. Listen, high 85s, I'm all for it. OGs, I'm all for it, bro.
Mhm.
I'm all for it.
But see, now you're spoiled. Because now that they dropped the bread with that reinforced tank leather, now in your mind, every one of them joints got to be like that, right?
For me personally,
Now, are you paying 250 every time?
yes, sir.
Shit. Okay.
So here's my thing. This bread high 85 that you guys see right here, that bread high 85 that you see right here, I don't care what Air Jordan 1 you put on your feet, that bread high 85 will stand through the test of time. It will outlast any of those Jordan 1 highs any given day, especially on a Sunday. So if I can keep a shoe that's gonna last me an extra 7, 8 years, why wouldn't I pay the 250?
Sam Ray, what up? I think we're getting Olympic sevens.
I agree.
I think we're getting Olympic sevens. Champagne taste
Hey,
250, babe.
250, baby.
Hey, I think we getting Olympic sevens, guys. I think so.
I feel strong about the Olympic sevens this year.
Yeah. Yep.
But although I will say King 7 is the hair 7. That's the king.
King 7 is the hair 7.
That's king. In my world.
I don't know.
In my world.
The Raptors got a lot to say. The
Ooh.
Raptors got a lot to say. Raptor 7s have a lot to say.
Bring it on.
But then again, they ain't nothing like the OG though, bro.
Bro, the hairs out of OGs. You talking about Bordeaux? What are you talking about? Oh, come on now. Yes, sir. The Cardinal
Man,
7.
the Cardinals.
Cardinal 7.
Cardinals so clean.
Yep.
So fresh, so clean.
Oh, lift those up again.
So fresh, so clean.
No, turn it around.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's dirty on the bottom, bro.
Cause them joints look like they was factory laced.
They don't come laced like that.
But
You
why
know
you?
they don't come laced like that.
But you then you tied them shoes up, huh?
They are laced up. Why are they laced up?
Hey y'all. Jay knows best.
Listen, I don't lace them. Listen.
Okay, if you don't lace them, why are they laced?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I
Hey,
don't
y'all, you
fact
ready?
release them is what I was saying. I don't
You ready,
fact
y'all?
release my joints.
Got him. Superfly, I agree with you, bro. Sixes over sevens. Facts,
Really?
bro.
I
Sixes
don't.
over sevens. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, sir, Superfly. Yes, sir.
Sixes over sevens. Hmm.
Marquise, what's up, fam?
I
He
don't
said the
know.
Bordeaux Jordan Sabines.
Yeah, Bordeaux's are nice. Bordeaux's are nice. Bordeaux sevens are nice. Damn, Bordeaux sevens are real nice, bro. I need a pair of those. I definitely
Give
need
me.
a pair
We
of
need
those.
heads before Bordeaux. They did the Bordeaux enough. Before we get some Bordeaux, we need the Air Sevens.
Nah, sevens way better. I'll tell you this: sevens is more comfortable than sixes.
What?
Yes,
Ooh.
sevens is more comfortable than a six, bro.
Sevens are comfortable, but the six is comfortable, bro.
I didn't say it wasn't. I just said this is more comfortable than a six.
That's a
The,
hot take, bro.
I like the booty in here, the way pause, and the way it hugs your feet, plus the feeling of the air unit throughout the entire shoe. Just I don't know. It's got a nice feel to it. It's got a nice feel to it.
BMW says seven comfort wise is
Yeah,
underrated.
see, yeah, facts,
Oh, y'all like that booty, huh?
facts.
Mm.
Million times more comfy. Facts.
Ooh.
Sixes are comfortable, but they're not
Ooh.
like a seven.
I don't know about that. Ooh.
To me, like the most comfortable silhouettes, and we running over right now. That's all good though. Y'all tapped in right now. So Jay, you good for a little bit? How much time you got?
I mean, I got time. Pause.
Oh, all right,
Pause.
all right.
Pause.
I okay. We can
We ain't
go
gonna
then.
do another hour, but pause.
I got you. So I would say the Jordan 2 is super comfy.
Facts. Facts.
The two,
The three,
the three,
the four.
the three is comfy, but it ain't on the level of like a Jordan 2 though. It ain't on the level of a two. It ain't on the level of a seven. It ain't on the level of an eight, an
You
11, a
you
12, a
telling me
13.
a seven is more comfortable than the three?
Yes, hell yes.
Oh, that's a
Bro,
hot
hold on
take,
a
bro.
second. Hold on a second. There ain't much difference. There is not much difference, right, between a three and a four's midsole. There isn't much. The air unit is in the heel. Now, granted, I will give you threes, in my opinion, are a little more comfortable than a four. But a three is not on the level of comfort of a two, a seven, an eight, an 11, a 12, or 13. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Shoes comfortable, but it ain't on that level.
Wow. See, for me, I'm gonna have to pick a three more comfortable than a seven.
Okay, based on what? Because that air unit on a seven runs throughout the entire shoe,
Bro, okay, so when
and on a
to
three, it's
me,
in the heel.
if and I'm taking away three being my second favorite silhouette of all time. I'm talking about just straight comfort.
So you're biased.
I said I'm talking about straight comfort. I'm taking that out the equation.
I'm just messing
Don't.
with you. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But to me, threes are super comfortable, bro. I mean, I wear sevens clearly. I wear threes. To me, threes are a little bit more comfortable than the sevens. Now, I will say this is a hot take. I will pick a two over a seven for comfortability any day.
Let me go through some of these. Let's see here. My 4 sevens, I got citrus, chambrays, hairs, raptor, DMPs.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, sevens better than sixes. Let's see here. When Jordan stood on oak and crushed it on Ewing. I don't know what that comment's reference to. Let's see here. Seven, comfort wise, is underrated. Let's see. Six, the base of the sevens. They was reaching with the sevens. I bet sixes did so well. They had to piggyback them with sevens.
Mm.
Let's see. I own the Vanchetta Browns. Yeah, you know what? I thought about getting those. I thought about going back for those. They're super clean, slept on, got that Nike Air on the back. I like those. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
Just wore my sevens walking around the neighborhood today. Felt like clouds.
Mm.
Three is comfy for date night. Threes are listen. Threes, in my opinion. The Jordan 3, besides the one, is probably one of the best designed all around Jordans that they have, in my opinion. A Jordan 3 just goes with so many different outfits. Like it's
Yeah.
like a Swiss arm. It's like a Swiss Army knife, essentially. That the silhouette design.
This is
It's
King 3.
just, you know.
When it comes to the three, this is the king of the threes.
I don't know about that.
This
I don't
is the
know.
king of the threes, bruh.
I don't know. White cement versus black cement 3. I mean, look, I'll put it to you like this. Depending on how you view it, those two are 1-2. They're 1-2. And then it's however you want to order the other ones.
So
It's 1-2.
so I'm in I think you're going I'm in a little bit of disagreement with you.
Well, you like overall white shoes.
One, two, three.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. You got the black cement 3?
Yeah, why wouldn't I have them? Yeah.
You put them at number 3? Or do you have them below the True Blues too?
No, The True Blues would be in last. For OGs, the True Blues would be in last place.
Well, look, I do know people out there who's like loyal to the True Blue though, so I can't knock it. But most people would not rank the True Blue as number one, or even above those other ones.
No.
It may flip flop with the Fire Reds, but for the most part, I've seen white cement, or black cement, white cement, and then the others.
Yeah. I need the True Blues back in my collection, man. I never had them with the Nike Air. I had them with the Jumpman on the back, but I need those back. So
Jordan
soon as
sevens. Oh,
soon
sorry.
as I get them, my OG collection for threes is closed. My chapter's closed.
Jordan sevens are more comfortable than Jordan 3, especially when they break in.
Yep,
Okay.
I read that by Marquise. Yeah, bro. That's wow. That's wow, bro. That's
12s are the most comfortable for me.
wow. Mm.
Superfly said fours hurt buddy until they maybe SP4s.
Four- four- Hey,
I'm sure there's
buddy.
people like that. Want the cigar sevens. Let's
Oh
see
yeah.
here.
Oh yeah. The cigar sevens. Oh yeah.
Threes super comfortable for Y feet gang over sevens. Sevens are kind of slip. Yeah, I will. Okay, I'll give you that. Superfly is right on that. The sevens are narrow, so if you have a wide foot, they're not going to feel that comfortable. I will give them that. I'll give them that. Threes are wider. I'll give you that. Let's see. BMW says agree. White cement is king. Sam Ray, Fire Red 3 I got is King 3. Ooh. Every 3 I got, fire, even the ones everyone don't like.
There you go.
I need True Blue 3s. Patchwork, oh, I got me some Patchwork 3s. The ones I get the most compliments.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
they need to bring back Sport Blue 3s. Bad. I seen those not too long ago. Jay, what's the pair that's white with the dark blue trim on it? I thought that was a Motorsport 3.
Am I tripping? Am I tweaking? Let me know if I'm tripping. Let me know if I'm tripping. Let me know if I'm tripping. Uh, so many names. So many names. Let me know if I'm tripping.
I know, so many damn names. I do have those
If I'm
though.
correct, the black pairs are Motorsport 3s.
Maybe it is.
Hold
I
on.
do have those. I do have those Patchwork 3s up there. I have those. I have those. The Desert Elephants up there.
Here you go.
The
I was right.
Palominos.
Here you go. I was right. Let me show you.
What's the white pair called though with the blue?
Racer blue.
Okay.
See,
And
look
what's
right
the
here.
one? And what's the one he said?
He said the Motorsport.
Sport. The Motorsport. Okay.
Yep. See, look, Sport blue.
Okay.
He's right here.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the one next to it. The one I was talking about was right next to it, Jay.
That's the
The
Racer
white.
blue.
Yeah.
Racer blue.
So I like the Racer blue more than the Sport blue. That Racer
And I
blue
think
is
someone,
nice.
when someone say the Motorsports, they talking about the Ford.
Now hold on a second. Don't zoom in just yet. Just right there, right there, right there. We'll
Okay.
zoom in just a little bit, just a little. Stop. Okay. Now what's interesting is look at the design of the Racer Blue 3 and the Motorsports 3. They're damn near designed the same way, mainly all white uppers with black trim and blue. Why would they call them two different things? Why would they not just be racers? But then the Motorsport 3 is mainly all black uppers with blue trim, and the Motorsport 4, like,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it weird sometimes how they like to name a lot of these shoes? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Just make them a pack.
That's it. Yeah, like
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah, just make them a pack.
whatever,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
whatever. Yeah, it is
There
what
we
it
go.
is. Y'all got OG Alma threes, yes sir. I got them joints.
I don't have the I don't
You ain't
have the
got the
best.
OG joints.
I don't have the best threes. Wait a minute.
The Almas,
Yeah, I don't have the best threes. I took a L on them.
the best.
Out of the whole entire Ama lineup, that's
Oh,
king.
you're calling them King threes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. When
I
it
got
comes to
them
when it
joints.
comes to
The
the Ama
women's.
year lineup.
Mm. Oh, I remember those. The off noir threes. Them joints were
Yep.
so nice.
Yep.
Them joints are nice. The Oreo cookie looking joints. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Colorway names be confusing for sure. Hell yeah, they do.
Yep.
It doesn't it don't line up. Like they use it's like the same color blocking that they use for multitude of different shoes, but the way they name them is different. Makes no sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what three that Jay. I don't know if you have these. The Cardinal threes. Do you have those?
I sold them.
Shh, man,
I sold the Cardinals.
man,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't getting rid of them Cardinal joints. Let's see. I think Alma 3 this year is better than OG Alma that blue. It's crazy on them. Oh,
Ooh.
you talking about the diffused blues. The diffused blue Alma 3s. Yep. Ooh,
You talking about these joints?
yes. You talking about them.
Talking about these joints.
I will say this though, Jay. Hot take. I like my diffused blue airships better than diffused blue Alma 3s when it comes to the diffused blue pair. But you don't have them.
No, I would
You
have to
don't know
agree
what
with
I'm
you.
talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about. I have to agree with you. That's I agree with you. I would take the Ama airships over the Ama three
No. Alma Meniere
diffuser.
didn't make a diffused blue airship.
Oh, diffused blue. My bad. My
The
bad.
diffused blue airship. That being said, J Balvin's the Rio or Medellin. Now the Rio is the black pair, the Medellin's the white pair.
The Medellin.
You like the Medellins.
Yes, I would pick the Medellins.
As nice as these are, I just happen to have these sitting here.
Yeah, just
I just happen to have them sitting here
hey, you out here? You out here flossing?
because I was at CJ. Look, not factory lace. Not factory lace. Now I got the hang tag on these joints because I literally just put these joints on to walk around the house in. Because I just felt like I was like, damn, I ain't had nothing to wear these yet too. That being said, as nice as these are,
I took a L. Mm, mm,
Rio.
mm.
I think the Rios are better.
I took a L on all. I took a L on both pairs. So
I like the Rios better.
mm, I took a L on both.
Rob T said I hit the Rio. So the
So
Rios, BMW
Rio.
said Rio all the way. Yep,
Ooh. I mean, the Rios are fire, bro. I mean, it's no question. The
they
Rios are
are.
fire.
They are. They are.
I took
Oh,
a L on both.
um,
Rob T,
what was
what don't you have, bro? You got everything over there, Rob T.
he's Rob
Jeez,
T. Rob T don't have the Medellins though. He just said he hit the Rio, so the Rio, but he don't have the Medellins.
man. Rob T got everything. That dude got.
It might be a good time to look into trying to get these because the market's down on a lot of shoes.
That's
You
true.
know, you might be able to come and look. One of the best places to try to cop shoes from, honestly, is eBay because eBay you can negotiate the prices with the seller. You can't do that. I mean, you can put in like a bid on StockX and Goat and hope, but eBay you can directly contact the seller, right, to try to negotiate a price. You know,
Yep.
so I don't think a lot of people utilize that enough.
Hey, BMW, I agree with you, bro. Those J Balvin fours, those lemonades, man, them things look, yeah, it's a pass for me, my guy.
Well, the green joints, right?
Yeah, them different colors.
Now
Yeah.
let me show y'all something. Hold on, J Balvin for because I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I must say they 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 hitting us with some laziness on this shoe.
Rob T said no Statue of Liberty or Medellins. Now, if I'm picking one, which I know that's not your question, Rob T, I would pick the Statue of Liberties over the Medellins. That might be a hot take.
All right, so here go. Those are the J Balvin lemonades that apparently are coming out. Okay, so I'm gonna keep your eye on that. Just hold on a second. I'm sure y'all don't remember this shoe, but there was a shoe that came out that damn near reminds me of these. Jay, you ready for this? First off, guess what the shoe is, Jay? Guess what the shoe is?
A dunk?
Nope, it's a Jordan 4.
I'm thinking of a dunk.
It's a Jordan 4, and it came out, and I'm going to give you a little hint. It came out in 2018. And once you see it, you're going to be like, oh, shit.
Hmm. Shit, that was 8 years ago.
Anybody in the chat know which one I'm talking about?
8 years
It's
ago.
hard. It's hard. All right, you ready?
Yep. The hot punch. Yes. I remember the hot punch.
Them Johns is a hot freaking punches in a different color, bro.
Wow. I remember those. We appreciate you, Ohio. We appreciate your family.
Appreciate everybody tapped in right now. What time? Oh shoot, yeah. All right, we got a hard stop in 4 minutes. We appreciate everybody tapped in right now, though. Let's see here. Is J Balvin part of the? I mean, look, he always using some super fly colors, but down there in Colombia, it's very colorful in Colombia. You know, uh, white is not the only thing Colombia is known for. Super fly. If you catch my drift on that. Let's see here. Ohio, I just got home from work. Y'all made the last couple hours work fly by. Appreciate y'all. Hey, we appreciate you too, bro. What the hot punches go for? That's a good question. Let's see.
Let me guess. Let me guess. Let me guess. If I'm picking a women's 12 and a half, I'm gonna say 250, 260.
I don't think these come in extended sizes.
I was trying.
They don't come in extended sizes.
Damn. What? Get the come on, stop it. Stop the madness, bro. What? No way. No way. My God. I said 250, 260. I'm way off the marker.
Don't shoot the message. Hey, look. No matter how you feel about your boy Unbreakable Kick, she right. 4 is equal 400. Matter of fact,
DK, we appreciate you, DK. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that, family.
hey, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for that. And guess what? We got the best audience, the best
All day.
that taps in.
Got the best family rocking with us, man.
But
Wow.
I know, man. I know. The price is well, bro.
Listen, I'm a Ford fan, so I love it, but I never. Wow.
So, when they dropping these, just remember.
Wow.
There you go. You know what?
Yep.
That might be my next little piece of information I put out there. Now,
If they had some
what do
glow in
y'all
the
think
dark
about the
lace,
colorful joints? Now, what's up with the colorful joints? How y'all feel about these?
this is the pair I was really thinking of. This is horrible to
Now,
me.
hold on a second.
I already know what you're gonna do. I already know what you're gonna pull out. Big pause on that. Big pause. What I said. I know what he is about to do.
Now, we can't knock this shoe when we had like these guys come out. Hold up, let me bring these up. Okay, y'all remember these? You had the brown, you had the white, you had the green, you had some orange up here. Now I swapped out the laces, but the laces that came with these were they were two tone. They were black and orange laces that came in them. You know, you had these and you remember these?
I knew you was gonna bring those out. The biohacks.
The biohacks. All these joints look like it's like some Jordan 4 biohacks to me.
No, them fours, I can't mess with them.
That's some Jordan 4 biohacks in my opinion.
Wow. Nah, I can't mess with them joint. Ohio said basura.
He did.
Trash.
All right, now let's all keep that same energy when these are about to go release.
I'm passing.
You start seeing the hype start to build. Mm-hmm.
That's like me saying I'm wearing some corduroy jeans with some weird patches on my jeans, and I'm gonna put those on feet. No, Sirski.
Hey, he said Air Jordan 4 alien vomit. You can't compare those though, bro. Colors on ones are not as vibrant. I mean, granted though, but this is a picture, Superfly. So we can't always go off of pictures,
I
right?
can't.
That's how we that's why we thought the way we thought about the Amam Year fours, because them pictures weren't really doing them no justice. And I must admit, the same thing with the Ama sixes. Them pictures weren't doing them Jones no justice.
Hey, before we go, real quick, chat. Ama 6 or Ama 4?
Mm. Mm.
A,
Mm.
A. And if you have both, you might want to go grab both pairs and just reanalyze some things, relook at something real quick. Because man,
Jay, I'm passing. But if I do get them, I'm gonna make a video. Hey yo.
oh my god, Rob T,
Yeah.
Rob T,
Oh, he
dogging me
got you
out,
with that.
man.
He got you with that. He got you with that one. Damn, he got you with that one.
He did, he did.
He got you with that one. Okay,
Super
I'm
fly.
on years all day long, bro. I'm
Yeah,
dark mochas all day long.
yeah. Amamians, the Amamians.
All day long.
Superfly said the 4 Amami year, even though I took both of them back to the store.
Damn. You steady returning shoes.
Oh my god.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
How do you not get your account clipped? I wouldn't know that. I don't understand how you do that. Damn.
Oh man.
It is.
Listen, chat, it's late.
Yes, it is.
It's late. And I know a lot of y'all got to get up in the morning.
Should have given us a Fuse Blue Jordan 4. Both of them are trash in my opinion.
Ooh.
Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. I know I like them joints. That being said, Jay, you got anything to say before we close on out, man, for the night?
Chat, without y'all, listen, man, like beyond appreciative. Like for real. Ghost Watchers out there, man. We welcome you back to come Ghost Watch us again. Like, share, subscribe for real sneaker content. Oh, you know tomorrow.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody who tapped in tonight. Make sure you catch us this Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, one pair at a time podcast channel, man. Doerenchers are dropping. Jordan 4 flight clubs are dropping. Plus, we should have the whole crew with us. Hopefully, we have the whole crew. Either way, man, it's going to be a great, great show. We want y'all to be there 1,000%. Don't be late. Have those notification bells turned on, y'all. Appreciate you being tapped in. We'll catch you next time. Peace.